Alright, hello everyone. Today we are here at the Chicago Street Course first. We have a double header here. I should probably get how many laps we're doing. That might be a good idea. Actually, you know what? Screw qualifying. We're rolling straight into the race. Yeah, no quality line up at no quality up at pit exit. Okay. Alright, let's get a car. Oh, that's my bad. We can drive off that. We can drive out of that. Customize here. Oh, nope, there. Then here. Then this. Nope, do not do that, actually. That would be a terrible idea. Here. There we go. There we go, okay. Sure, get off me. And then, let's see, because then we want stages 17, 17, and 23 are the stages here. What else are we waiting for? I don't really know. All I know is that this is going to be very laggy. So, I'm sending it to automatic because this is going to be very, very laggy, most likely. My sector I join here will be the 63. Yeah, Bloxy's having an abysmal season, so if by golly a leaf falls on his car and it makes his car slightly less aerodynamic, he is going to be screaming about it probably. Because that's the type of season he's having. I have been hit by Dodge, who has forcefully taken the #1 pit box, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, reset character and get a new one. That's not that difficult. Anyway, yeah, potentially a big race today. If I pull off the victory here, this will be the first. I will be the first to win 3 in a row at a track. Odds of that happening slim to none, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see how this ends up going. Yeah. I can. Let me look for an alternative. Never mind. Alright, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Just line up at pit exit. Nope, wrong button. Here. Turn. Ooh, I have the power to kick people. This is a wonderful power. Oh my gosh, Bloxy had one job. There's Bisector in the 19, I guess. He's going to borrow Angelo's number for the day. We're on here all night, man. Chicagoland, we're probably going to do a 400 mile. Well, not full length 400 mile, but we're doing our. I have numbers that I have equivalent for 500 and 400, so we're probably going to do the 400 equivalent. So that's, I think, 115 laps around there. But yeah. You know, one day we'll be able to start this race. That day might not be today, tomorrow, or the next day, but it will be sometime. There's Brandon. Yeah, Black's Gold despises anything not named Stock Car Thunder at this point. Yeah, honestly, Radio Sweetheart nominee already. Because this man over here, he's just complaining about everything. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Got Brandon here, so he'll be humping in probably the 26 machine. We're gonna go green right away here. Alright, once Thunder gets down, here we go. Bloxy's parked himself at the front of the field. This is going to be a disaster. He is arguably the worst road course racer in the league. I can see this backfiring terribly. Now, will that actually happen? I don't know. However, it would not surprise me one bit if he were to miss turn one. I don't even know if he can actually see. So there's that. Yeah, there you go. Can't race. What do you, oh, man. We can't. Okay. Alright, Thunder needs a car. Thunder didn't even have a car. It's in the server. I think. Probably. I don't know. Okay. Like I said, Bloxy will be complaining about everything today here. Yeah, we'll just do this. Everyone. Alright. Bloxy, once you get under braking, it turns pretty good. He's gone. So, good to go. Hello. Oh, Dodge ready? Bloxy, you ready? I'm sorry, Banana. We'll figure something out for, I can't think of the word. Monday, I guess, maybe, possibly. Okay. Nope. Alright, here we go. We're going to go green. Hopefully everybody gets the message here. Is everybody actually moving? Yep. Alright, we're good. We're under green at the Chicago Street Course. Can we pull off a 3P? Bloxy Boy's out to a great start. We got 2 open entries behind us. I know he's in the 19 car, but Bisector's in the 63. And, yep, immediately Bloxy going to try to wreck us here, try to help his teammate. And then, Brandon was in the 26. He's in the Lightning McQueen-inspired car today. Does Bloxy miss turn 4 here aiming for me is the question. And we're going to go out wide, dodge into the tire barrier. We're able to avoid it. Bloxy did hit the tire barrier back there. I saw that. Did everybody else get through? Brandon might be sideways back there. Hard to tell for sure. Dodge getting away. He said he was going to win this race last year. We're going to have Thunder merge. But he knows he needs to merge. Side by side down into turn 6 here. Bisector's going to use us up a bit. So he's helping Dodge get away here. Oh, big lag down to turn 7. We will take second place. He'll get to our bumper there. Bisector did. Turn. Ah, dang it. That's the spot for sure. No, Bisector didn't get to us somehow. Jeez, we burned a ton of fuel on these opening laps. Forgot how much you can really send the car into the corner, and then we hit the inside wall, get bumped by Bisector. Through he goes a second. Should count laps, I would think, at the line. If not, I'll update it. Into the wall we go. Moment of truth, dodge. Nope, I will fix laps on. Oh, kind of Bisector, kind of me. Once everybody gets across the line, I'll update it. Once we get on the back straightaway down to 6. Turn, there we go. And that's Thunder who merged out into second. Brandon 21.5 back. Rough start for him. Dodge trying to go back to back here. He won Battle Creek last night after a bump and run, so if I'm within striking distance of Dodge and he's leading on the last lap, we're definitely moving him. Me and Bisector good through that corner there. Alright, let me fix everybody's laps. Probably lost some time doing that, but we can save some fuel in the process, I suppose. So Thunder merged to second. We got to get around him before we can get to Dodge. He's into the tire barrier up there. Bloxy, like I said, Radio Sweetheart over there, just complaining about everything. He will join. Thunder running Bisector out wide. Will force the issue. 3 wide dive bomb to take the second position here. Oh, keep it out of the wall. Good. Alright, if he didn't merge. Dodge is gone, by the way, at the moment. Yeah, Dodge is over in turn 12 already. So it's 17, 17, 23 are the stages. Dodge well out in front at the moment. We were able to clear to second. Or 7.7 back already. He took off. Thunder and Bisector are going to have a battle back there. Now it's can we chase down Dodge? Obviously we have a ton of time. That time is on our side here, I suppose, this early on. But still, we want to get up there and try to battle for this win by the end of it. I'm sure we'll get a caution at some point. Bloxy 25 back. Thunder and Bisector about 10 back. Or about 7. Brandon still yet to cross the line. He did his yet to merge, so we'll see when he's able to merge here. Absolutely soaring through turn 4. Mistake through 5, though. Brandon 44 back. That's not a good start. Down the hill we go. Dear God, what now? Alright, let's trying to chase down. Oh, somebody left. So who even left? Not Bisector, not Thunder. Oh, it was Thunder. Thunder gone. We're in the wall. I don't even know if we're going to be able to gain this lap. We're in the wall a little bit. I forgot how much you can really just send it into the corners if you really want to. I think we are gaining on Dodge a little bit. Seemed a little bit closer lap over lap as we went down to turn 12, but I don't know, maybe that's not true. At least visually it did. We got terrible exit to 12, so that's probably not going to help timing and scoring, but I think we were kind of gaining on him. 6/10. All right, there's enough of the race left to be able to make that up. Bisector 12.6 back. Still 7 seconds. That's a pretty good lead for the 16 machine. Obviously, he could be saving fuel at this point too. No practice, no qualifying. It was just straight into the race here today, so we'll see if anybody can make up the ground here. Thunder left. He still yet to merge. Bloxy 35 back. So I think it's going to mainly... Oh, we locked it up. Wonderful. Locked it up through 4. Big time lag. We're into the outside wall. Entering 5. We're going to be in the wall on the other side of this, too. Yeah, it's not good. Thunder left. We'll see how far back Brandon is. He was 44 back last time by. He's 58 back this time by. It's almost a whole minute at this point. So very spread out field at the moment. There's Brandon on the other side of the track. Bloxy, yep, he's not a fan of MWRT. Dodge got away while we were lagging there too, so now we have a ton of ground to make up, which is wonderful. Corner. And we're in the wall. Fantastic. And we're in the wall again. And we're in the tire barrier here. Yep. Yeah, the lag's getting to me. Wonderful. Alright, so Dodge is going to win. Unless he's having the same lag issues, but, you know. Yeah, no, he's gone. Yeah, no, we're the one 12 seconds back. We lost 5 seconds to that lap in the lag storm. I love when that happens. Bisector still about 5 seconds off of us. Still haven't seen any evidence of heated merging. I forgot to see if he was still at spawn yet or not. But yeah, obviously now we got a ton of time to make up to catch up to Dodge. But we'll see. We're really good through 4. We can carry the speed down to 5 sometimes. It's just that's usually the laggy end of the speedway. Yeah, Bloxy 49 back, so he and Brandon are definitely on the struggle bus so far. Like I said, I still haven't seen any evidence of heated merging yet, but we'll see. I'm sure at some point he'll get out there. Once I see he did merge, I'll fix the laps. Yeah, there's Brandon, minute 13 behind. That was a rough 7. Tap the brakes, carry the momentum through turn. This is turn 9. And then into the double right-hander here. Turn 10, down to turn 11. Get the car. Really rotates early. We ended up in the wall there. See, did we gain on Dodge that lap? It was like 12.1 last time by. See what it is this time by, as we are about halfway through the fuel run. 12.3, alright, got away. So yeah, now Dodge can win the race and we can move on with our life from there. Rotate, tire barrier, nope, missed it. Bloxy, the good news for you is Banana can't race anyway. So we're going to be able to use Stock Car Thunder for Chicagoland. So you can play a game with your very loose race cars. So you just gotta sit through the remaining 50 laps of this like pretty much everybody but Dodge does. Dodge is obviously enjoying his life at the moment. I think I can keep up with him, but yeah. You can merge or sub for him, I don't care. So yeah, unless a yellow comes out, we can just hand Dodge the victory. I mean, Bisector is about 27.7 back. We're 12.3. We're the only real competition Dodge has right now, and even then, even if we run somewhat similar lap times occasionally, you know, we seem to have the bad end of the stick when it comes to lag. So I don't think it's really gonna matter. But yeah, we'll see. Well, Bloxy, I don't know if you heard me on stream, but we can use Stock Car Thunder now for what's it called? Chicagoland. 12.7. Yeah, we're just slowly losing ground. Wonderful. I don't know if I burned up my stuff too early or what. I mean, maybe on strategy we can win this, but I think it's all Dodge today. He's been firing on all cylinders recently. Tend to go stage 1 when we get back around the start-finish line here. Dodge is absolutely moving at the moment, if it wasn't already obvious. Well, yeah, I feel like that's the better end of the racetrack for me. We just aren't making up any ground. Bisector's falling back to about 31 back. So me and Dodge can run pretty similar lap times because when I'm not having a lag storm, we're staying within a second. So if we were able to get up there on a restart or something, we could definitely have a battle. Bisector's starting to fall back a little bit. No sign or blocks there. Brandon getting across the line yet. Heated obviously is going to merge pretty soon. I don't remember. Or no, was he the guy who won a race on the road? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he won Watkins Glen, so he is a good road racer. He won Watkins Glen in 2024. That's his only win, so he could get his second career win here. He is a good road racer. So we'll see what he's capable of doing. Apparently he's won at this track a few times in some other leagues, so we'll see if that translates here today. But obviously Dodge is just gone at the moment. Yeah, Brandon was a minute and a half back. Somebody has left, and that is Brandon, actually. So Brandon's going to end up about 6th place here. Again, we have another race after this. What was it 14.8 now? All right. So yeah, Dodge is starting to get away too. So I mean, Dodge obviously is the class of the field. Occasionally we can run pretty similar lap times though, so that's what's giving me some hope. Got down the wall there, so that's good. Go. There you go. I can just fix the laps. It's fine. Alright, no, I can't because I gotta wait for everybody to get around. Bloxy has to finish the lap before I can even fix the laps. So now we got this stuck on my screen until the 18 can get across the line, finish a lap. Lost time down the back stretch because I had to pull this up, so we are bleeding time at the moment, which I absolutely love doing. We're in the wall because I can't see because I need to fix laps, but Bloxy hasn't finished his lap. Rotate, good. Is he a lap down? Oh, he's a lap down. Wonderful. So now, okay. Fantastic. I can't even fix laps because not everyone's on the lead lap. Bloxy pitted. Yeah, Bloxy is going to be... It'll cycle out at some point. Hopefully. Because Bloxy's a lap down. I might have to hold him for a lap just to fix timing and scoring. Phone is a toaster, that's fair. Because I can't change individual laps, so that's always wonderful. There's 5 of us, yep. Looks like he and Bisector are pretty close there. Oh, don't hit the wall. We hit the wall. We spun. Now I'm just going to park it for the day at this rate. I mean, this is ridiculous. Alright, well now we're all... Or actually, no, we recovered pretty good for that. For the line right there, but... I was Dodge stuck a lap behind now. Okay, so now I gotta fix timing and scoring again. Because timing and scoring is off again. Yay! My favorite. I'm gonna be wall riding in this corner because it's broken. And I put it to the wrong lap, and I don't know. And now we're like 18 gazillion seconds back. Okay, well, I think I got him mostly fixed, so that's good. Yeah, we spun, and now we're 26 seconds back. I mean, just give Dodge the trophy at this point, getting redemption from last year. So it says Bloxy is 38 back, is actually a lap down. I can't fix the laps individually, so we're stuck with this, and I think it still didn't reset to the right lap, I don't think. I gotta go, but we might need a comp yell, I'm not gonna lie. That's a wall. I might need to throw a comp yellow. Let me take a look at this here, see what laps everything. Or no, we actually are on lap 9. Either way, no, it's a tire mirror. Intermediate, super speed. Alright. Yeah, well, we have an intermediate after this race, whenever this ends. Bisector looks like he pitted, and I don't know if I'm going to make it back around to the pit lane, so that's even better. I'm going to run out of gas, even wonderful. And nurse this thing back to pit road. This is wonderful. I think Dodge pitted too. We're still going to have to coast back and get this thing to the first pit stall we can get it to. And I sped on pit road. I forgot. Wonderful. I gotta do a drive-through penalty. Yeah, we're going to Chicagoland next. Alright, well, laps are good. I can't confirm that, so at least we got that. I got a drive-through penalty, so yeah, we need a yellow. We need it bad. There's Bloxy, so he's getting his lap back relative to us. Bloxy, you're a lap down. I only cycled you out because I had to fix the laps. Alright, so where do we come out relative to Bisector? Okay, good. Yep, that's fine. Like, the 18 car is still a lap down as far as I'm aware. That's why I'm considering throwing a Compiel just after everybody pits and then just, you know, go from there. Say, alright, well, we're going to call it here. Just, yeah. Oh, 22, I think, wrecked it up here, potentially. 22 is an open entry. I don't even know what car he's in. We might get a chance to take a look at it here. Well, actually, I know I'm not wrong because I fixed the laps. Oh, he's in a 30 car. He's into the one wall, hit the other, pinballed back into our lane. Bisector is way in the back. Yeah, Campiello. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him Campiello at stage end. Sweet, because of the scoring error. Yeah, Campiello at stage end to fix the scoring error. '17 is the blue. Bloxy, it's to benefit you. I'm putting you back on the lead lap, dude. Because if we throw the Campiello, then even if you aren't a lap down, the Campiello will put you back onto the lead lap anyway. It's literally going to help you. Hopefully Bisector can stay on the lead lap, so that way I don't have to... Oh, are you kidding me, man? I hit the opening again. Looped it around. Wonderful. And I forgot, I gotta do my drive-through penalty for speeding, so we'll do that in a second here. Well, actually, I don't have the car to keep up today. Dodge is on another level. I'm not gonna beat him. Like, look at how bad I'm lagging. It's not gonna matter anyway. The only person who might have a chance is the 22, because I'm quicker than Bisector. I think that's been proven. Like, look at how bad I'm lagging. I mean, I actually don't watch stream while you're driving, but like you can see how bad I'm lagging into some of these corners. It's not gonna matter. I don't have the car to keep. I'm not quick enough today to keep up with me. He's the class of the field. No one's beating him today unless the 30 car is something for him, which I don't even know why he's in the 30 car. He's the 22. One line. Yeah, like I said, the only person... Yeah, I'm frozen into turn 2. I can't see where I'm going. The only person who might have a chance to keep up is Heated. Logano, but Heated is what he's signed up in the league as. So, I don't know... Like, maybe if they start battling, I might be able to get up there, but, like, it's not going to matter. Like, I don't want to win a car today, at this track at least, so I'm not concerned about it. So near 40 to go here. It'll be 40 to go. That's a wall. It'll be 40 to go at the stage. The There's no stage yellow, so we're just putting the competition caution at the end of stage 1 because that's the best time to put it. So yeah, after the Chicago Street Course here, we go to Chicago Land. That will be in Stock Car Thunder, and hopefully that'll end up being fun, more fun than this, because this is very, very spread out single file racing. Which, if you want to talk about not good for ratings, this is what is not good for ratings. Single file strung out racing like this. Anyway, Bloxy, it's going to score him second. He's technically a lap down. We're second to Dodge, but we're like a minute back, so it doesn't even matter. And Bloxy, no, he did not pit. So yeah, Bloxy's a minute back. We're probably minute 12. Bloxy, you say everything that's not Stock Car Thunder is going to go wrong. It needs to be Daytona and Talladega every single day, otherwise it's going to go wrong. Honestly, maybe that's what we should have. Maybe we should have just stuck to Puma Talladega and run Daytona and Talladega every week. Because maybe then the league would, maybe then we wouldn't have complaints every 5 minutes. I don't think that would have helped the lag issue we're having today, but, Holy lag. Anyway. Okay, that would be... Or my apologies. I should have said we should have done Stock Car Thunder, Daytona, and Talladega only. Because that's... That would have been... that's a... Yep, that's a wall. That's another wall. During the off-season, we do some stuff for fun, but, I mean, for the most part, it's just the off-season. We don't really do too much. At least we didn't last year. I don't know if we're going to do more or less this year, but probably less, because I have 4 AP classes this year, so I'm going to be... they say you got to hit the books. The books are going to be hitting me, actually, so, we're going to be getting beat up by those textbooks this year, I think. I have a feeling, but... We'll see. Yeah. I already committed to it. I can't get out of it now, so we're gonna have to deal with that. So yeah, honestly, we might have to close down the league for the season, for the end of the season potentially, but we'll see. We'll see how bad it is. It just depends on how much homework there is. I'm not really worried about the skill level of the content. Holy Bloxy bias! You know how Formula 1 has British bias? I'm gonna introduce a new term called Bloxy bias. Stock Car Thunder, Daytona, and Talladega, and Atlanta are the only tracks that should ever exist, according to the Bloxy and the 18 team. They actually that's in the Bloxy Motorsports Bible, actually. And we're gonna try to pass them. That is the second verse in the Bloxy Motorsports Bible, following destroy the 24 car at all costs. But yeah, no. Anyway, we're coming up on the blue flag this time by for Dodge. He's gonna cross the line in about 15 seconds, probably. I'm gonna be out in Lake Michigan here in a second if I don't... Okay, we did unfreeze, so that's good. Dodge is taking the blue flag. There's 1 lap to go in stage 1. We're going to try to pass Bloxy in this lag storm as we become stop motion animation here at Argyle. We aren't intentionally stop motion animation, but here we are. Anyway, the 18's in the tire barrier. We might hit him because we're frozen. We did hit him because we're frozen. He will retaliate in turn 7 by sending us over the tire barrier. So, let's see when that happened. Oh, nope, he actually let us go. Okay. Holy lag. I'm hoping everybody else can stay on the lead lap, because if not, then the caution to fix the scoring error is going to be useless, and I'm in the tire barrier. I am Noah Gregson out here. Alright, 116 back. Alright, lovely. The boys brought me a really great race car. They brought me a fantastic race car today. I told them, hey, we're going to a track we've won at the past 2 seasons. And they went, all right, you know what? We're going to bring you the worst car. I'm not saying that the stock car Thunder plate tracks aren't entertaining. Oh my god, Bloxy. They have to complete this lap. They have to complete the 17th lap. Now it is. See, now that stage is over. He had to finish the lap. I'm not saying they're not entertaining. I'm just saying that they shouldn't make up an entire schedule of high-speed tracks. Pace, speed, 75, 745. Yes, of course. And my game is all glitching out. Pace at 75, catch up to the end of the pacing line. Catch up to the end. And you're out of the race. Pits are closed. If you're out, you're out. Doesn't matter. Yeah, if you're out, it doesn't matter. If you once you've stopped, that's it. Like, yeah, it's over. I like how we're racing to catch up to Dodge, who's pacing, by the way. I mean, might as well. Or why not? This is the most entertainment you've seen all day, probably. Since me and Bisector were done battling. Yeah, Dodge, he was... into this season, he was kind of saying how he wanted to improve his road racing, and I would say he's done that. He won the Otter... He won Otter's big race with the 48 minutes of Otter. He won, oh, geez, we're wrecking all over the place. He won at some other road course, I don't remember, but, yeah, now he's obviously dominating the Chicago street course so far. He's led every lap. Obviously, now with this yellow, might make things a little more interesting. I don't know where the 18 car is. We've been goofing around a little bit back here. Dodge has an absolute rocket ship today. There, oh, there we go. Alright, oh, order 16, me, 30, 19. 16, 24, 16. Dodge, me, Logano, Bisector is the order. It's open this time. Back. Everyone on the lead lap here. He got back to the pits, so yep. I need to get ahead of the 30 here. Alright. Pit road is open, so everybody will be on the lead lap here. I'll fix laps in a second. Oh, geez, we froze here. And we just got sent to the back here. Because of that, nobody sped on pit road, so that's good. '19 is going to bail out, take that pit box. Dodge obviously is going to take the number 1 pit stall. I got an idea on pit stall I want. Oh, no, no, okay, no, well, now we're going to get forced into the number 1 pit stall because of that. Which, actually, that gave us an advantage. Dodge obviously wins the race off pit road, then the 30, then the 19. Dodge going AFK. Alright, well, 30 to the lead then. To catch us. They're going to start cleaning their tires. I'm going to make sure I'm saving fuel. Maybe eliminate a pit stop. Oop. You know, you can pace at 75. I don't know why we're going 50, but okay. Yeah, once I'll choose once Bloxy gets up here. Okay, hopefully this works. Banana, I'll have you on the lead lap because that was out of your control. And now we're going to be in a tire barrier head on. Wonderful. Under caution, might I add. Alright, added it. Banana, I'm going to have you merge. You'll be on the lead lap. How is the 18 still not at the... Oh, my God. Yeah, yes. Alright, never mind. We will not be using Stock Car Thunder then for Chicagoland. I expect nothing less, Bloxy. No, don't choose yet. I'll pace another lap. So right now, just pace and honestly save fuel. That's all you can really do. Bloxy's going outside the map, I guess. How did he just recently get across the line? Gravity is not helping me here either. Yeah, Bloxy, we can't have pack racing everywhere, okay? Like, it's not, like, not every race is going to be great, but that's what makes the great races stand out. Like, you need to have your bad races. Like, not every race is going to be the best thing in the world. We're pacing another lap. I don't know why we're trying to come to a stop uphill. That's a terrible idea. Oh, we can. All right, sweet. We'll give Stock Car Thunder a try here. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Pace another lap here. Bloxy, we're in Chicago, alright. Okay, that's cool. Okay, Dodge lead here. Okay, cool. Oh, sweet, everybody's here. Alright, cool. Choose towards turn 11. Alright, so everybody on the lead lap here. And we'll be able to go from there. What lap is everybody on? 19? Alright. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Stage 2 ends at 34. 34 as last lap in stage. If every race was good, it would be... Yeah, exactly. If every race was good, it would become boring eventually. Jeez, block scene. I get it's laggy, but man. Yeah, the 19, that's my bad. This is not turn 11, guys. Let's turn 5. Last stage 2. 34 is last lap in stage 2. Last stage, 23 laps. Then let's see what else. Yeah, no stage yellows anymore. Just had that one to fix the scoring. So 37 to go on the restart here. Dodge, who's been dominating the day, is the control car here. Obviously saved fuel under the yellow there with missing the lap, so he'll probably just have an even bigger advantage. But yeah, then Heated, Bisector, myself, Bloxy, Banana. Everybody's been put on the lead lap here, and we'll see how this goes. There we go. Alright, choose after turn 11 here. Oh, are you on the outside? Okay, you're on the, I thought it was on the inside. Okay, here we go. Dodge is the control car, getting ready to go back green here. He's really slowing the field down. Chooses to go now. There it is. We're going to try to go through. I won't work out. Dodge getting away again. Back under the green at the street course here in Chicago. 14 to go. Stage number 2. He's going to get by to second. We're side by side with Bisector for third. I'm expecting to get ran over by the 18 potentially. Dodge into the wall here. We're going to follow him. He headed through to the lead after a mistake by Dodge. 4 wide here potentially. Down to turn 2 with the 30 car out in front. He's registered as a 22. Oh, he made a mistake that time. Contact from Bisector. Things are getting crazy back there. Now Bisector's the leader. Still think Dodge has the best car. Banana not a lot of track. Well, he has track time at the Chicago street course, but not in this game. So I don't know how that's going to end up working out for him. He has the least amount of track time out of all of it at the moment. Oh, Bisector in the wall. We avoid him. We're now through to the lead. Did they all make it back there? Yes, they did. Side by side, Dodge with momentum. Yeah, Dodge is someone I do not want to get control of this race here. I mean, I think he's going to end up winning out in the end anyway, but nonetheless, I still don't know if I'm looking forward to running second all day. We're going to try to keep up with him as much as we can. Obviously, the lag's going to bite us at some point, so I don't think it's going to matter, but we'll see. Unless there's a late race restart or something. He's a little wide. We're to the bumper. Yeah, so the reason we had that competition caution was to fix timing and scoring, obviously. Bloxy was a lap down. He pitted off cycle, and I fixed laps when somebody merged, and now we're out wide. That's the race right there. But anyway... So, and when I fixed, I can't change laps individually. I can just change everyone's lap. So he was technically being scored in like second place for a while. So to fix it, I just said, all right, you know what? At the comp yellow, we'll have a comp yellow at the end of the stage because then he would get the free pass, put him back on the lead lap, and then it's not even an issue. So that's why we had the comp yellow there. Anyway, me and Dodge clear the rest of the pack by quite a bit. I'm obviously trying to keep up with him. See how well it goes. Well, it's Heated third, Banana fourth, Bloxy fifth, Bisector sixth at the moment after his spin in turn 4. Don's getting away pretty well there. Again, we think he can go a little bit further on field just because of the AF Kennedy. Oh, he made a mistake. He went wide. He's into the wall. Through we go to the lead. Oh, we made a mistake too. Hand it right back to him. Oh, that was a crucial mistake. We could have gotten away right there. now, yeah, that worked out even better for him. He's even farther ahead than he was before. That worked out wonderfully for him. Couldn't have gone by. Oh, we got he did our bumper now, too. He just caught up. We're in the wall. Here comes the 30 car. Also let him have the spot in turn 7. This is a single file corner. Remember I said the 30, he is a good road racer. He's won at Watkins Glen in this league, and that's his one and only win. And he said it himself, he's won, the 30. He's won at this track in this game a few times in other leagues, so I expected the 30 car to be a threat here. Going to see if he can catch up to Dodge, maybe make something happen here. We're going to look to the inside for a second, though, in the meantime. While this is happening, I think Dodge is just going to run away. Yeah, I'm not going to battle him too much here. I'm going to give him some space. Oh, he's on the wall, though. Yeah, we'll get there on him. Yeah, Dodge is gone now. That's probably the race. Yeah, we're both 3 seconds back now. Yeah, his car's handled a little bit strange for road course cars. I will admit, don't hit the tires. Okay, good. Brushed the wall, but if he clipped the tires, that would have been significantly worse. These are some strange handling cars a little bit, but I'm trying to get used to them. Anyway, Bloxy and Bisector each about 20 seconds back. Banana's staying at about a steady 9 seconds back. And yeah, obviously top 3 within 4 seconds, but that's not really saying much. Okay, we're in the wall a little bit there. Down to turn 6. Oh, big lockup in the lag there. We're under the tire barrier. Am I the only person who's having really bad lag, or is that everyone? Man, that's a bad turn 7. Jeez, I am now completely out of rhythm. I don't know where the 30 is, but shocked he hasn't been able to take advantage and get by us here. Ooh, keep it out. Okay, we're in the wall a little bit. So again, after this race, it's just me. Okay, cool. Anyway, so after this one, we're going to the Chicago Land. Stock Car Thunder there. So Dodge is going to have probably about 7-second lead. Oh, nope, 6. Alright. How far back is Heated then? Is he even in the game? Yeah, he's in the game. I don't know what happened to him. 13.7 back is Banana. Something happened to Heated somewhere. Oh, he's got to go. Alright. Well, Heated now out of it, so that hands, obviously, Banana, Bloxy, and Bisector. That's a lot of Bs. Team dinner. Oh, we were lagged hard into the wall in turn 3. It sent us spinning in a big crash. And, yeah, now any chance we had of catching Dodge is really gone. Just like that. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so laggy, but I am. So now we're probably about 12 to 15 seconds back. And Dodge has a fuel advantage. And there's still over half the race left. So this is going to be fun for the rest of the competition. I'm saying that sarcastically. It's going to be a great day for Dodge, by the way. He's already celebrating. Probably. Yeah, there's still a race after this. But once again, heading into a track for the 3rd season, a chance to win 3 in a row. Be the first to do it. We have an absolute collapse, and we just go nowhere. Mentioning while we were on that winning streak, we had Dodge gets a promotion. You already signed him until the heat death of the universe. I don't know how many more promotions you can give him besides making him co-owner. But anyway, yeah, no, I mentioned 14 seconds. Lost 8 seconds in that spin. Honestly, shocked it wasn't more. But no, I mean, we I mentioned all the curses that were being broken. We finally won a crown jewel this season. We had finally won a full-length race while we were going on that tear throughout most of this month so far, here in Israel specifically. And that kind of gave me hope we might be able to get the three-peat finally, and that is not the case at all, it appears. Car rotating a little bit. It's like these cars are a little strange. When you get on the brakes, you lock up the tires and you can't turn. You gotta let off the brakes. What do you mean, what about you? Bloxy has not been spoken enough about, so here is your talk about Bloxy. He's out there about 47 seconds back. Anyway, yeah, Bloxy's had a bad year. He won the Clash back in January. That race is actually handed to him. He actually hasn't done anything in 6 months. So, yeah, it's been a bad season for the 18 team, and so bad he's decided to retire from full-time at the end of the season. That's how bad it's been. But, yeah, no, we'll see what we can do here. See if we can catch up to Dodge, maybe make something happen. And Bisector wrecked himself, I guess. Alright, we're only losing 8/10 of the lap. So that's, there's another yellow. We get some track position on pit road. And my pit crew actually helps me out here tonight. That would be incredible if they're able to do that. I doubt they would be. I doubt they will be able to do that. But anyway, back to what I was saying about the car. You get on the brakes and you lock it up, which makes sense. But then you can let off the brakes and then slide the car, which that's kind of weird, but how it works. It's weird how they're handling, and then once you're sliding in the car, you can hit the brakes again, and it makes it rotate even more, so it's a little strange how the physics of these cars work, but, it is what it is, obviously. I feel like 4 and 5 there are my best part of the racetrack. Yeah, Bloxy had a good shot to win at Kansas, and it just didn't work out for him. That was when Banana was unstoppable. Slide, rotate, turn. Can you? Nope. Okay. Well, we made the corner, I guess. So there's that. Down into turn number 7. I keep saying, oh, are you? What was that? Bloxy's complaining about everything. My car, like, I hit the turn button and the car just went the opposite direction. What was that? Like, I don't need the car going against me either. I mean, we're already going to finish second, or maybe third. Like, we don't need anything more going against us than we already have. I guess the steering is against me now. At least there's only 30 to go. Oh, man, that's a wall. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm looking forward to getting out of this road course. I cannot wait to get back to an oval. Yeah, it has definitely been a down year on the road courses here for the 2014. Lost 3 seconds that last lap, part of that being the steering issue. Banana 35 back. Yeah, Dodge is just on another planet tonight. The Bloxy boys back at the shop gave him an absolute rocket ship here today. Well, I guess we can look forward to Bathurst to win 3 in a row potentially. Nope, Dodge is probably going to win there too. I don't know, I'll put in like 1,000 hours on the set of courses at Bathurst and hope that's enough. My sector, 1.5 back. Bloxy's going to be probably 1.5 back would be my guess. There's Bisector. We saw him going by. My car just is... The turning on this thing's going on strike. 1.16 back. Alright. I didn't give Bloxy enough credit there. That's my bad. A little bit of lag there through 7. That might mess us up through 8, but nope, it sorted itself out. Here we go through turn 9. Turn, rotate, move. There we go. Then pit, lift and coast and pit. That's all you gotta do, Bloxy. It's not that difficult. Alright, gap stayed roughly the same. I think we lost a few tenths, but we're still within the same second bracket, so I'm not too upset with that at the moment. And we're going to tag the inside wall, send us into the outside wall, kill all momentum we had down the straightaway here. There's bisector, minute 9 back. Yeah, no, I think if you aren't named Dodge at the moment, you're waiting to get out of the street course and head over to Joliet, go to the oval. You know, I miss the days when I was just absolutely unstoppable on the road courses. When is the next plate track? Let me look. Or actually, you know what? No, we have a super speedway on Monday. Actually, we have a super. So it's a race. So the track's Racing Guy Raceway. We have a super speedway there and a roval. So we're gonna do a double header there. So we're in the wall. Should I pit this time by? Probably. If I really wanted to, I could probably go another lap. But I'm just gonna bring it into the boys this time by. Make sure we don't speed. Bloxy did make it to pit road.
No.
No, actually, no. They named it Racing Guy Race. That was my retirement gift from retiring from driving. So, and like for, I don't know, founding the league and building all the tracks, and occasionally making paint schemes and some stuff like that. That's kind of why, because broadcasting the races, lead announcer. That they named it after me because I do basically everything. Your gift is you get your own show. You get the well, I don't know what you're gonna call it, but you get your Bloxy Motorsport, you get your Bloxy Cola Jimmy Spencer show. That's your gift. I have the best. You do probably you have had the best team the past 2 years, but I had the best team for 2 years as well, so that's not really a good argument. We've each had a good team for 2 years. You make paint schemes for 3 drivers. So, yeah, that's there's a small difference. Dodge, did he stay on another lap? Jeez. Anyway, we are coming near the end of the stage here. 4 to go in the stage next time by. I don't know how many more pit stops we got to make. Would you have 1,000 subscribers special race? I mean, I've kind of given up on the subscribers on this channel. I'm not really focused on growing this channel specifically anymore. Once the other channels have enough subscribers to where I can broadcast on that, we're probably going to jump ship over there. I might use this channel for some other stuff, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, no, I mean, if we get to 1,000 subscribers, maybe I might mention in pre-race or something. I'll Might be like the, XYZ 500 presented by 1,000 subscribers, something like that. But, I mean, obviously, I'm not saying I don't want 1,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome. That'd be amazing. But I'm not really focused on growing the channel. I mean, if we get there, we get there. If we don't, I'm not losing sleep over it. Anyway, there's Bloxy. We've caught him. He was on pit road at the same time as us. I think, well, he's lap down right now, so I don't think Dodge is pitted yet. So Dodge is, I mean, geez, we were under caution. Dodge absolutely saved a ton of fuel by missing that lap. I think Bloxy heard me. He might be backing up to me. Where's third place, Banana? Yeah, I don't know how far back Banana is exactly. Okay, so Dodge pitted. Dodge is in the pits. Bloxy waiting on us here. We're gonna get sent over the wall into turn 11 is my prediction, because his DoorDash is here. Yeah, clip the wall, but I'm trying to get out of his way here. Huge lag exiting 12 there. So Bloxy's going to merge. He's going to have to pit on cycle, obviously. He will be lapped down, and we lost 3 seconds under the pit cycle. Wonderful. Anyway, 4 to go on the stage. And, yes, let's hit every wall that they've put up here in the city of Chicago. How far back is Banana is the next question. See, he is in the game. That's a wreck, yep, and we're spinning. Well, we got 40 seconds on Banana. We aren't catching Dodge today, so we can do that a few more times. Honestly, probably wouldn't hurt. We are past halfway, so, there's that. And like I said, we have Chicagoland Speedway at the end of the 57th lap here, so, yeah, we can, at that point, we can hand Dodge the trophy and move on from there. I mean, I think, honestly, we probably could just call it here, unless, I mean, obviously, if there's a late race yellow, that might change some things, but I don't think any positions are really going to change based on what I'm seeing here. I mean, we're 20 seconds back from Dodge, probably even further after we spun out. Banana's 40 seconds back from us, then another 36 seconds back to Bisector. Bloxy was a lap down before Dodge pitted. He wouldn't have gotten back to the lead lap, so he's even further back. We probably could just call the race right now. I don't think much would change. We aren't, but I don't see much changing. What I'm saying. Well, we should be able to get the, so we're about 60% of the way. It's been, we're close to 60%. It's been about an hour, so let's go practice on Chicago. You can. I don't blame you. I mean, you'd miss out on some points here. Well, you'd be losing out on some points, and Dodge is your championship rival. That's my only thing against that. However, do what you want. That's just my advice. If you're focusing on the championship hunt, if you want to go practice Chicagoland, go practice Chicagoland. I'm not going to stop you. That's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, cool. You do you. Yeah, no, we're going to use Stock Car Thunder. Alright, so remember what I said about positions not changing? Now it's even more evident. Banana's just going to take, I believe, 5th. That's what that would end up being. Yeah, 5th. So then that hands Bloxy 4th. That's going to hand 3rd over to Bisector. And me and Dodge have not changed spots, obviously. We're 29 seconds back now. So, yeah. My goal is to stay within a minute by the end of this race. We're not doing a good job at that through turn 6. That is a wall. Typically, you do not want to hit those. Specifically, the tire barrier that I hit, but that's besides the point. Rotate, come on, turn. Steering's going on strike again. Just Bisector's about to go a lap down. Yeah, Dodge is just on another planet today. I mean, there's not really much else to say besides that. And that's a wall. That's another wall. Are there any other walls we could crash into? Change my mind. Okay. I gotta remember I can, like, full send in these corners after I let go of the brakes. I keep forgetting that. How far back are we? 33? 30 and a half. Alright, same thing. Rotate. Alright, good enough. I mean, well, no, we can't win on strategy either because Dodge was AFK for that caution lap, so he has more fuel. So, yeah, there's no way out of this one unless we get a caution with 3 to go. So, yeah. So, it supposedly changed his mind, so he might be able to keep 3rd. Actually, Bloxy might cost his driver here because if he decides not to pit on cycle, then he might be in trouble. Because that would red flag it. Dodge got sent to Pluto. Yeah, no kidding. Dodge and his driving abilities today could get to Pluto before I finished. Well, maybe I would finish this race. I would just barely finish it by the time he got to Pluto. Maybe. That's a maybe. That's if I don't have any lag. Honestly, he might be able to get to Pluto and back, and I still wouldn't be here. Yeah, bisector, and we're in the wall. Bisector, minute 45 back. 9 car looks like he went a lap down, potentially. No, he's not showing on a lap down, so he's about to go a lap down. Anyway, blue flag in the air, 1 lap to go, stage 2. 23 laps remain after this, and it is all Dodge all day. I think he's going to end up leading every lap of that one that he wasn't out in front for because he was AFK. But other than that, I think he's going to lead he's on track to lead every lap, I'm pretty sure. We're now 32.4 back. He is absolutely flying around Grant Park here, and yeah. And we hit the wall, we hit the other wall. And we're going to hit another wall. Alright. If we had damage in this game, my car would be beat up. Dodge just left the atmosphere. He left the atmosphere a while ago. Well, not physically. Well, I hope not physically, actually. I don't know. Maybe he did physically leave the atmosphere. Actually, no, he probably did, because then, you know, less air resistance up there. That might be a part of it. Anyway, yeah, I cannot wait to get to an oval. For the first time in my life, I'm not looking forward to a road course. My sector, minute 49 back. Yeah, we still got like 40 or 50 minutes left in this thing. Dang. Okay. Banana has gone a lap down. We're the only person even... I don't even want to say somewhat close. We're the only person who can somewhat occasionally run similar lap times to Dodge, but that's occasionally. This car is not good on a long run whatsoever. Usually I'm the one with the long run speed. Not the case today. We gained, oh my goodness gracious, we gained like 3 seconds that lap. It's a Christmas miracle in June. Sound the alarms. We gained 3 seconds. Dodge wins stage 2, by the way, with that. This is like Chicago Street Course last season with Angelo. Like the Bloxy boys, whenever it's the first race at the Chicago Street Course for the year, they just go out and dominate. Or I think that was the second one. The point being, the Bloxy boys have one good street course performance every year. It seems like, and it's always here at Chicago. And there's Banana. Did he run the thing out at? Oh, he's going to... Oh, I gotta make the corner. Can mess with Dodge. Bananas, it's not gonna matter, dude. Like, just go practice. Don't even mess with him. It won't matter at all. I mean, you have free will. It's just my recommendation. Don't. This car could rotate a little bit more. That'd be amazing. Not like have the car change angular direction like it did right there. I need the actual center and car. I need the whole unit to change, not just the thing rotate on an axis. Like I need the whole body. I need the whole mass of the car to rotate. Like see how it's just kind of like snapping directions. I need consistent rotation. It's just not really doing that. Like it's just like it turns and then it kind of points and it like the car's pointed and that's what's getting it to rotate, but the car's just kind of sliding like on a diagonal and it's like skewed and that's like not helping me. I don't know if I'm explaining that good enough for you guys to understand, but see how it's like it's pointed one direction. That's what's getting it turning, but the center of the car is still like sliding out. It's not like following the front of the car. Like it's just sliding. Like it's on a frictionless plane or something. Anyway, we're going to have to pit somewhat soon, so we still probably got 2 or 3 pit stops still in the race to go, and we hit the inside wall there, hit the outside wall there. Banana is in the infield of Grant Park. That is concerning. Luckily, we evacuated the city of Chicago in preparation for something like that to happen. No, but anyway. Bisector now, lap down. We gained a little bit on Dodge right there. Turn, turn, turn. There is no Hail Mary pit strategy here, even with 20 to go. Like, there is nothing we can do. I don't even... like, at this point, we can't even save and hope to eliminate a pit stop. Like, that's just not even going to be worth it at this point. How far back are we? It was like 30 point something last time. By 25 point, oh my goodness, we gained like 5 seconds. I think Banana got to him, but you know what? We'll take any... That might as well be the win at this point. That was a really good turn, too, I think. I think I got one more lap in it here. And I got to pit. I think. I'm not 100% sure yet, obviously, but I think that's the case. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Good, good, good. That's a wall. There's Banana roaming the infield of Grant Park. I mean, our only hope is like Dodge gets a couple speeding penalties here. That's probably our only hope at this point. Does he have, like, Connor Zilich over there, SVG, to drive for him for the day? Is that what's going on? Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Or he's just that much better today. Turn, turn, turn! Thing won't turn. There we go. 20 laps to go here at the Chicago Street Course. Yeah, we got one more lap in it here. 25 point something last time by gap this time. Big lag. Oh, we gained another. We gained like 7 seconds that lap. He had to have made a mistake somewhere. Somebody is jumping in the grandstands. I thought we evacuated the city. Actually, Argle did not do that. the city opted to evacuate once they heard we were coming to the city of Chicago for a doubleheader. They packed up everybody. They got on out of there. They're like, oh no, that's not good. Actually, the mayor of Chicago told Argo reporters, and I quote, if something happens in that group that somebody doesn't like, a riot will ensue. That's why we left. What did George Russell say? They lash out in anger, borderline violence as we go for a spin while we're catching up. So, yeah, there goes any chances we had at winning. Yeah, no. When something doesn't go his way, he lashes out in anger and borderline violence. Anyway. Well, now that we lost 8 seconds because of that, let's see what we can do here. Turn. All right. Well, we got to pit this time anyway. But we almost cut the gap in half, so that's promising, even if it was with some help. Banana nearly gonna make us wreck here. Able to avoid him though. So here we go for our pit stop. Brandon gonna practice at Chicagoland. 19 to go. We probably got one more pit stop, and I do not have admin in this game. So I cannot make you fast. I only have the ability to change laps occasionally. Down the straightaway here to turn 3. Hopefully the boys gave me a good pit stop there. Obviously we had a good pit exit. The car was already pointed for us, so that was nice. Turn. Down the back straightaway towards turn 6. So other than the comp yellow, it's been a caution-free day. Just kind of out here and Dodge dominating, and we're trying to hopefully catch up. Take a Dodge pitted here. That's my guess. Yeah, there goes across the line. I think he pitted early because he was almost out, so I think he pitted early, and now we're going to try to make up as much ground as we can here. But I think he pitted in like an early pit box, and now he's probably exiting by now. Probably already out of pit road, honestly. But he doesn't stop. I get I get things have been rough, but you can't just cause havoc. Ooh, that was close. Down the wall there. Oh, that's Dodge right there. He has had big time problems. There's that Dodge. That's bisector. Jeez, Banana. Man, you can't spawn cars in the middle of the road, dude. Somebody's up there. I think that's bisector. Yeah, that's got to be bisector. Going to change my paint scheme. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, do whatever. Rotate. Come on, rotate. That's a barrier. That's fine. So yeah, we got one more pit stop in this race. And we'll go from there. Oh, I forgot I still got to investigate Dodge from Seattle for absolutely destroying the 9 car on the last lap. Anyway. Honestly, what I might do is I might just say offsetting penalties now from what the 9 is doing, so I can cancel out investigations. I tapped the brakes a little early there, but that's fine. And we're coming up on bisector. He has a lap car. Hopefully he lets us by relatively easy here. It will, it looks like. So we're still probably about 18 to 20 seconds back from Dodge. 17 remain at this point. So we'll see what ends up happening. 19 in the wall. Stay in the draft here. Try to get the extra little boost. Yeah, 20.7. So we did lose some ground on the pit cycle there. Get by the 19 here. Almost seized him up a little bit, but yeah, that's not Angelo. That is bisector. Does not have a 63 car yet, I guess. So he's gonna use the 19 for the day. At least we can occasionally somewhat keep up with Dodge. I'm not saying we're like anywhere close to him, but at least occasionally we're putting up at least somewhat close lap times. That's about the only thing we can take away from this. But again, that's if I'm on a really good lap and he's on a pretty mediocre lap, so that's there's not too much comfort to take out of that, but that's about all we got at the moment, because yeah, like I said, we told the crew back at the shop, we were like, hey, we're heading to the Chicago Street Course. We've won here the past 2 years. If you give me a good car here again, we're probably going to win. And they went, okay. And they gave me probably the worst car I've ever driven around the streets of Chicago, to be quite honest with you. I mean, on par with the 2025 Acre race here when Angelo dominated. Honestly, might be worse. I mean, this thing is not handling. I mean, this is borderline on par with the Denver car. It just, like... no, that's not true. Like, this one at least rotates and I can at least be somewhat competitive with, but still, it's just not doing what I need the car to do. Put a few good corners together there. I don't think it's going to matter. We're 23 seconds back. There's 16 to go. Even if we gain like a second, well, we can gain a second a lap and still get them. But still, my point is we need a ton of time to be gained. Hitting the wall on our best part of the track isn't going to help. We only have one more pit stop, so yeah, unless the yellow comes out, I think we're in trouble. Bloxy got kicked for inactivity. He was on the lead lap when he left, though, so technically when he gets back, he is on the lead lap. A little bit of lag down to turn 8 here, as per usual. Tap the wall into 9. Not to cross the line there. Yeah, I don't know if a good first 2 corners is going to save the whole lap, but maybe it will. I don't know. Oh, big lag exit in the corner there. Alright, back onto the gas pedal here. 25.9 is my prediction. 24.4. Okay, 24.5. We'll round it up. So, yeah. Dodge has just got this one in the bag unless the yellow flies for something. And that's a wall that we've crashed into. Not good. Not good. This is very much a candidate for worst race of the year. There's been absolutely nothing going on except for that one restart. I think I have the worst race of the year right now, the Isrock Clash, just because we all ran out of fuel. And like the race didn't even finish. There wasn't a lot of passing when we were racing. Like, it's just been a mess. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe things will turn around at some point here. And that's another tire barrier. That happens sometimes. Oh, I got a phone call to take. Hang on. Sorry about that. I had a phone call to take. Yeah, no. Not much has changed. Dodged AFK. We're gonna lead some laps. Oh my goodness gracious. And that's a wall. Bloxy, you want to sub in for him? Let me tell you, it'd be a great idea to have, the boss lead some laps this season, Bloxy just giving up on the Street Course series, called it. There's Dodge. To the lead we go. It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? When did we last pick? Because now I'm concerned we can't make it to the end. I think we'll be fine. I don't know, maybe not. Rotate, rotate. Keep out the wall. Good. Well, he's going to be back. We just got to lead a lap. That's pretty much it. Because Dodge is AFK. Once he's back, we're cooked. Well, no, we're not, because he can't merge to the lead. So if we pit... Oh, well, yeah, this does kind of change things, actually. Because the rule is you can't merge back through to the lead. So if he doesn't come back before our pit cycle, we might be in a good spot here. Well, he's got to pit within a lap of the leader anyway. So then... Yeah, no, I mean... We just got to stay with them here, and we might have a chance, honestly. Car, like I said, rotation is optional in this car now at this point. Alright, now if you're bisector... Alright. Dodge, the drill. Merge. You can't merge to the lead, so you got to merge behind me, but you can be right on my bumper. And then, yeah, just pit within a lap of the leader. So we'll get to at least one lap here. So once I see Dodge merge, once we get to a good straightaway, I'll fix the laps and we'll go from there. There's Dodge. Alright, I'll fix laps probably down towards 3. We'll go around Dodge, lead this lap. Actually, I'll fix them right now. Or no, I can't fix laps, dang it, because bisector. Shoot, okay. Dodge, you're going to be stuck a lap down on scoring, because I don't want to change. He's going back AFK, alright. Alright, well, we get to at least another lap here. We're going to be within 10 to go, probably, before we got to pit. Actually, we probably only have a lap or two, and then we got to pit. When did we last pit? Now I'm scared we aren't going to be able to make it to the end. We got to hope it was like 36. Locked it up there. 38, no. 32, that's too early. Can somebody go back and see when I last pitted? Merging, okay. It's going to be a battle with about 10 to go. Dodge, you know the drill. Pit within the lap of the leader. So Dodge is going to be scored second. I know on time and scoring it's going to say he's 2 laps down. He is second. I can only change everyone's lap. So, and bisector is actually 1 down. So, me and Dodge know what the situation is, so we'll go based on that. I mean, I guess I could throw a compio if you guys wanted, but I don't really think that's necessary. Well, yeah, while we're waiting for him to merge, I might as well save some fuel. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to fix laps, so Dodge is behind us right now, both on time and scoring and on the racetrack, obviously. So we're through to the lead. We have to try to hold off this 16 car. Alright, don't hit the wall. Oh, whoa! The thing jumped around on us. Dodge through to the lead. We're into the tire barrier. What? It hasn't done that all race, and it just handed him the win back. Are you kidding me? I've done that same thing like at least 5 times throughout the race, probably more. And it hasn't jumped around like that the whole time. And of course, right when I have a chance to win, it's gonna jump around on me like that. Are you kidding me? Well, so much for that. Dodge still has to pit within the lap, so maybe we get him on pit strategy. But, you know, I don't think it's going to matter too much. We're coming up on 10 to go. Rotate, rotate. Yep, nope, that's not an option anymore. Dodge back through to the lead. He will lead us to 10 laps to go. Yeah, again, counting laps led for this race is going to be incredible. 0, Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3-ish seconds already. Yeah, the 16 car is gone. We can only hope that these streets can contain them, because we can't stop them. We just got to try to contain them to the best of our abilities. Don't hit that wall. Okay, we just missed it. We're going to be pitting this time by probably, and we're in the wall. Oh, I thought that was going to send us spinning. Down the hill. Yeah, Dodge is just gone, dude. I mean, it's right back to being over. Okay, that was a good corner, I think. running away as much as I initially thought he would. I don't know, maybe he's just really good down here in 11 and 12, but all he is. He's really good down here in 11 and 12. We're on the wall a little bit. Exiting the corner. Down to turn 12. Yeah, we're going to have to pit this time by. Don't speed. Okay, good. That was a really good pit entry, too. 9 laps to go. Dodge to the lead. We're making our, what should be our final pit stop. Bisector is a lap down. I know it says Dodge is a lap down on timing and scoring, but he had to merge, and I can only fix everyone's lap. I don't want to put Bisector back on the lead lap when he's not and make that even more confusing than it already is. Again, I have this thing angled, ready to go when we exit pit road here. There we go. Ah. Yeah, I hesitated a bit there. Alright, go, go, go. We'll see where we come out relative to the 16 car. You moved me last night to win at Battle Creek, so if we do have a chance, I mean, we've basically been given an invitation to move him out of the way if need be. Following last night's events. Yes, I know, I'm aware. Obviously, I'm not gonna, if I'm like 50 car lengths back, I'm not gonna wreck him from that. But if we're in a battle, for whatever reason, if he has a bad pit stop and we're in a battle, you know, we might have an opportunity. There's the car kind of stalled out for a second, so it's not gonna matter, but we're lagging down to turn 6. And, yep, brakes failed into turn 6. Wonderful. Yeah, I wonder if that was faster, actually. Frozen to turn 6. The car actually, like, perfectly bounced 90 degrees the direction we needed it to go. That might have helped us, actually. Oh, don't hit that wall. Oh, that's probably it. Dodge has to pit this time by, obviously, so we'll see what ends up happening. He's really good in turn 11. That's where we've been struggling a bit today. He still hasn't gotten to the line, so that's promising for us. There he is. We're going to get by him. I don't know what happened to him, but we get by him through to the lead. 8 remain. We're going to have a pretty solid lead here, potentially. Remember, since he's not the leader, if he has to merge back about where he was. Now, obviously, he has fresher tires and a much faster car. And as far as we're aware, no lag. And, yeah, that's the exact opposite of what we need to do right now. I still don't think we have the car to pull it off, but I mean, at least I've been given a small chance here, a little bit of hope. We need to put down monstrous laps here. No mistakes, keep it clean. Just absolutely drive the wheels off this thing for these last 7.5 laps, and we might be able to pull it off. There we go. My only concern is I'm not 100% confident we can make it to the end. I'm pretty sure we can, but it's not 100%, so that's the only thing that's slightly scaring me. But if that's not an issue, it's just going to be a full-on battle between me and the 16. You know, at this point, we're guaranteed the worst finish of 3rd, so I guess there's that going for us, too. You might as well start cueing the Jaws music, because I feel like he's just going to chase us down and chase us down and chase us down. That could have been a better corner. What was it, 7 to go? Yeah, we might be good then. Still, well, it's going to be uncomfortably close on field, but I think we are good. That was a bad turn 1. Oh, jeez, we have a huge lead on him. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be that good. Jeez. The pit crew has failed him. What happened? Oh, he got kicked from the game. Oh, no. Dodge has been kicked from the game. So he's going to join back. He has to merge back about where he was. I don't know when he got kicked, obviously. I wasn't paying attention to the pylon up there. That was a really good 4 and 5. I kind of dragged out to the end there. Dodge going to join back. Do you have a fantasy race where it's a night talent? No, we do not, unfortunately. Alright, Dodge. Merge back about where you were. Now he has really fresh tires compared to us, and obviously it's on. Well, here, while we're waiting for him to merge, save fuel, because we got bisector by a lap, so we're just going to coast, save some fuel. Make sure we can get it to the end, and that's just a full-on battle between me and Dodge. So obviously we don't know exactly how far back Dodge was, but he has to merge back behind us to an extent, obviously. We don't know how much of an extent that is, but he does have to merge behind us. So yeah, while we're waiting for him to merge, just coast and, you know, save some fuel here. Make sure, like I said, make sure we get it to the end, and then from that point on, we're you know, good to go. So we're saving half a lap of fuel. I feel like that would even be enough at this point. So there's 6 to go. Dodge is going to be merging with like 5 to go. He's got to merge back about where... Well, actually, yeah, we should probably go now because I don't know if he's going to... Well, no. I'm going to pull down pit road that time by. Or, you know, drive it out of the pit, see if he can make it up. So, yeah, he'll be merging with like 5 to go here. We'll see what happens. Oh, big lag exiting too. Dodge, just let me know what you're doing here, buddy. Just save. I mean, there's no real reason not to. I don't think. Yeah, no, okay, so he's waiting on the exit of one there. He has to merge back about where he was. Like I said, I don't know exactly where he was, but I know we had a pretty good lead on him because he was... I mean, we passed him before the start-finish line while he was on pit road, so I'd imagine we have a pretty good gap to him. We're coming up on 5 laps to go. I'm just going to save fuel. So we definitely should be good on fuel from this point, I would imagine. Alright, well, are we? We still got 5 laps. I pitted with 9 to go. We're a third of the way through. And I've been saving for probably about a lap. It's still going to be a little close here. We'll see. There we go, 5 to go. Do we have the fuel in the tank to make it? Dodge, obviously we have a good lead on him, I would imagine. I don't know how big of a lead it is, but I would think we have a reasonable amount of time on him. Take him on, there we go. Come on. Yeah, man. Oh, I messed up the corner. Oh, we didn't. Nope, not yet. Didn't mess it up yet. Alright, there we go. We recovered pretty good, actually. I thought I completely messed up 4 and 5 there, but we got away with it. We have been gifted a second chance at life here. I still don't think it's a very good one, because Dodge has been insanely rapid around this track all day long, but... And we're going to throw it away right there, almost, with the... If we clipped the tire barrier there, it probably would have been over. But, yeah, I mean, I still don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll see. Like I said, I don't know how big of a lead we have on them. Big Crew might have failed the 16 team. Good exit of 8 through 9 here, so that's good. Rotate, come on, rotate. That's a wall. Yeah, rotation is optional on this car sometimes. Yeah, I'm not going to fix Dodge's laps, because then that would, you know, have Bisector back on the lead lap. Might mess up timing and scoring even more. What's your favorite NASCAR game, but not on Roblox? Oh, gosh. Nostalgia Heat 3. I played that game a bunch. Okay. We have a good lead on Dodge here. Just don't lag, don't choke. He's still significantly faster, but we have a actually pretty decent lead. We'll see. I'm still not confident that's enough, but we'll see. Inside line, I think, is probably the best out of the ones I've played. That's not on Roblox. I mean, well, it's better than the ones on Roblox anyway, but, you know, still. Alright. 3.5 to go. Dodge has to chase us down after a rough pit stop. Can he make up the ground? Or will he pull off a miracle here in the streets of Chicago? That was a bad turn 6, though. So he might have a chance to bump us out of the way for 2 wins in a row. Oh, another bad corner there. He has so much fresher tires, though. That's my concern. It's not worth merging behind him. Caution's out. And that puts a whole new situation into this here. I don't think he was going to catch us then. That means he probably... Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, he froze and hit the wall, so that didn't help him, but... That means he didn't. That means he wasn't going to catch us. Wow, let's choke this thing. So that puts Bisector to the lead lap. Pace speed 75. Pits closed. Unbelievable! Wow. Okay. Banana will be on the lead lap. We'll allow it. So Banana's going to join back on the lead lap, too. If you mess with Dodge, though, it's not going to be good for you. If you mess with anybody, actually, it's not going to be good for you. If they start it, you have a right to fight back, obviously. Like, if they move you, move them back. But if you just move somebody for the sake of moving someone, yeah, that would be nice if they weren't delisted. Froze and hit the tire rate. Yeah, you got the lag I've been having, probably, then. So, we're going into overtime here, then, is what that means. Shocking turn of events, though, nonetheless. So the order on the restart is going to be... Well, the order entering pit road is going to be me, then... Well, Dodge is to the back for causing the accident. I'm sending the 9 to the back. Actually, yeah, everybody's to the back but me. Because Free Pass goes to the back. Banana's joining back. I'll put him on the lead lap, but he has to go to the back. Dodge is to the back for causing the accident. So no matter what, I'm going to be the leader on the restart. Unless I speed on pit road, then all 4 of us are to the back, and then it would, you know, cancel out the... what's the word? It'd be offsetting. So yeah, as long as I don't speed on pit road, I'm going to be the control car on this restart. Because Bisector Free Pass to the back. Dodge calls a caution to the back, and that's a 1 out of 2 on the wreck count, but I don't think that's going to matter. Yeah, no, this is just... Okay. Obviously, Banana joining back, but again, I'm letting him be on the lead lap, but we're sending him to the back. So Banana's going to be 4th, Dodge is going to be 3rd, Bisector's going to be 2nd. That's how this is going to work out on the restart. I'm going to be 1st. The order's already decided. Pit road's not open yet, obviously. Nobody's caught me yet. I don't know where everybody is. We are going to have to go into overtime, though. Attempt 1 of 3. I don't know how they haven't caught me yet, honestly. We've done a full pace lap. There's the 19 of bisector. Okay, there's the 9. So we're waiting on Dodge to catch up here. Dude, if we had no overtime, Dodge would have choked the race away. That would have been something. So when Dodge catches up, I'll fix laps and we'll open the pits. I don't know where he's at, obviously, at the moment. There he is, okay. Pits will be open this time by. It's to the back, but me. Dodge for cause of yellow. 19 for free pass. 9 for obvious. Like, I'm letting him back in the race, so that's kind of his, that's the trade. I'm letting him back in the race, but he's got to start 4th out of 4. All right, so let me get everybody on the same lap here. We're gonna have to. I think we need 59. Road open this time by. So as long as I don't speed, I'm good. Now if I get pushed, then that's different. That if you get pushed to speeding on pit road, we don't count that as a speeding penalty. That wasn't your fault. So as long as I don't speed by myself on pit road, we're gonna be the control car. I think we have one more race after this too, so this is going to be quite the night. Like I said, I just can't speed on pit road here and we'll be fine. Go. Absolutely slowing it down. Everybody's going to stay out, except for me and Banana. That's fine. Because they're to the back anyway. It doesn't matter. Yes, Chicagoland will be the same stream. Oh, geez, they piled it up down there. I'm almost missing my pit box watching it. Bicycler going to try to pit here. Here we go. Okay. So order I need. Order I need. Me. Oh, I went way too fast. Me. 19. 16. 9. Give me the 9. There, back there. Alright, they got it. Cool. Alright, choose off of 11. we saw was crazy for a lap or two, or at least one lap. I don't remember if it was a lap or two, but still, everybody here now has a shot. Bisector and Banana, they've kind of done nothing all race. Dodge has obviously dominated the day. Well, he hasn't been able to get back in the rhythm here. We've, the last 5 laps or so, we've obviously taken over. If Dodge isn't going to win this, which Dodge is by far the deserving winner here today, but if he doesn't pull this off, then we're the next in line in terms of drivers who should win this. Obviously, we're going to have track position. We're the control car. We're going to control this restart. Dodge is going to be in row 2, which also means he has a chance to just punt us out of the way. I don't think he can. The choose is interesting because you can go with the inside line for 12, or you can go with the inside line for 1. I don't know if there's a reason to not pick the outside line because the restart zone wraps around to the exit of 12. So I could just wait till then and go like right on the apex, but I don't know. I don't want to give up the bottom on a road course. Well, this is a good reason too. I'm gonna know when I'm gonna go, obviously, for sure. We'll see we'll see what happens here. Oh, jeez, we lagged. It's a great sign. All right, here we go. The pressure is on. You can win on the streets of Chicago. This will be a huge win for me and my team. This will be the first time anybody's ever won the same race 3 years running in a row. Obviously, this is the 4th year of the league, so nobody did it on the first year of eligibility for that award yet. No, we're staying on the bottom. I can't do any other lane. Here we go. Overtime, 1 of 3, restart attempt. Again, the restart zone wraps around to the exit of 12, so I can wait. Dodge creeping up. I'm gonna opt for the exit of 12 here. Nope, the restart zone's right there. There it is. Go. I kind of fumbled that restart, I'm not gonna lie. Bisector away with the lead. 2 remain. Oh, I just realized that's not the actual restart zone. That the sticker glitched out. Oh, my bad, Banana. Dodge trying to find a way by here. We're looking outside of the 9 car. We gotta navigate traffic, both me and Dodge. 9 into the wall. We'll block off Dodge. Bisector into the wall. And then there were 3. I mean, unless Banana can pull off a miracle. Bisector took the free pass there. He's through to the lead. Does he have it in him to win this race? It'd be his first career win, and I believe only his 2nd, maybe 3rd start. Oh, we made a mistake into the wall. Had to bail. Dodge to our bumper, punts us. We're just going to park it in front of him. Even if it means the 19's getting away, we just got to stay in front of him, I think. Block him off. That might be it. If Dodge gets by us, it's over, I think. Bisector went wide. Lap and a half remain. The 19's still out in front. We're trying to hold off Dodge. Oh, we're in the wall. Around we go. All right, we recovered pretty well. How well can the 19 hold up Dodge? Okay. It isn't fully over yet. That's not good, but it's not fully over. Dodge bouncing off the wall there. Bisector, I need you to hold up Dodge like it's the last thing you're going to do in your life. Here goes Dodge to the inside line. Side by side. Down to turn 12. How aggressive does the 19 fight it? He goes for the crossover. He gets it on him. Oh, if they keep fighting, we're going to be back in this. Beating and banging side by side to the white flag. 1 lap to go on the streets of Chicago. We're 1.3 back. We aren't out of it yet. Dodge has a preferred line here, though. I think that might do it. Oh, he hit the wall. Bisector sailed it around the outside line. Now we got momentum on Dodge. Oh, boy. Oh, he almost made a mistake. We're going to hit the outside wall, though. Dodge with a huge run down to turn 3. I needed a good exit there. That's the problem. Found some speed, though. Here we go, down to 3. This could decide the race. This set of corners right here. Does Dodge go for it? No, he tucks back in line. We're able to gain a ton of ground. Oh, Bisector wide. Into the wall he goes. We're in the wall. Dodge gets by. That might do it. Yeah, that one's going to seal the deal right there. The 19 went wide. No, line up, line up. I'm going to push you. Go get him. Go for it. Oh, Dodge kind of messed it up. So did Bisector. I have a chance to get payback here. Do we take it? Sail it into the corner, but that was not the move. Bisector gets involved. We had one shot, I think, and we took it, and it did not work out. Bisector into the wall. The battle's for second. Dodge nearly choked it away. It won't matter. Bisector getting moved out of the way here. We'll see if he's able to save it. He will be able to save it, but it doesn't matter. Dodge nearly choked it away. He'll steal it back into the final corner. Yeah, I mean, I'm not Austin Dillon. I'm not going to send it from back here. I'm not even going to have a chance to get to him anyway. 3 in a row will not happen. We'll have to watch painfully as Dodge rounds turn 12 to seal the deal. The dominant day. Banana winning at the line. It won't matter. Dodge will win on the streets of Chicago. He had to fight for that one at the end. Yeah, I probably should have bumped him in the 7 there and just fully committed. I sailed it in the 7. I was expecting to hit him. And then I kind of realized, like, if I hit him, I'm going to dump him. I don't want to do that. I just want to move him. So I kind of bailed out of the move last second, and I think I did end up just, like, slightly. I either just missed him or slightly hit him. I kind of realized, I was like, yeah, that's... I went for it in the 7. I saw a chance to bump him. Maybe have a chance to win, get payback from last night, but that was not... after I committed to it, I realized that was not the move at all. And, yeah, that's probably what sealed the deal. If we maybe got a more consistent 7... might have had a chance to get to him in turn 11 there, so yeah, bloodthirsty there, and it was we paid the price for it. Alright, well, I'm gonna drive this car into the ocean because it does not deserve to see the light of day after that performance. And oh, the ocean doesn't exist. Alright, well, we're going to Chicagoland. Alright, if I were Stock Car Thunder Chicago, where would I be on the list of games I've recently played? Because I'm seeing games I've played longer ago than Chicago, and they're not popping up. Like, Long Island is on here, and Chicago is not. That's weird. I think I missed it. Hang on, let me... Montgomery, Mastered, Michigan, Naki, Acres, Super Speed, Watkins Glen, Ezra, NASCAR again, Kansas, Baxter's Bellows, Watkins Glen, Phoenix, Seattle, Atlanta, Darlington, Auto Club, Acre, Charlotte, Mackinac, Lamont, Martinsville, Pumu, WRA. Nope, it's not here. Alright, well, here, let me do this while I'm thinking of it. Do it this way. Chicagoland Stock Car. What do you mean I can't have more than... Okay. Let me at least play it so I have it saved and then I can go from there. Alright. Join, leave. Alright, good, leave. I turned off the private server for this one, right? Yeah, I did. Oh, wait. Did I? I did not. I clicked the wrong thing. That's why. Never mind. That's the button I need to click. There we go. Okay, now... Here... here. Edit. Land. That. There. Enjoy. Alright, cool. Got it figured out. Okay. All right. Welcome to the land of Chicago. Yeah, we are running the high horsepower things here. High HP, high horsepower, 22 car. It is 115 laps. Let me figure out how many. Whatever. How long the stages are. Oh yeah, 45. So what is 115 minus 45? 35. 70. Okay. Mode. No, that's spectate button, dude. Alright, oh, let's go. Okay, gotta line up that pit exit. Let me get my car ready. Generic, over here, enter. Perfect. Jeez, the brakes are not very good on this thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to do that then. Is there anything else I gotta do? No, I think we're good. Green at 8:45 just gives people a chance to join. Yeah, this everything's great. Looking forward to get back in my car. Yeah, that's what I should be saying, honestly. Yeah, my quote is yeah, actually I don't have a good interview after that one. We had a great car, and well, actually that's not true. We had a pretty bad car, and yeah. All right, so it's Dodge. Oh, jeez. All right, Dodge, Banana, me, Bloxy, Brandon, Thunder. One of them. Still disappointed I didn't win by 26. Dude, you already won. It doesn't need to be any more dominant than it already was. Yes. You almost choked, though. A yellow. Yeah, he had to throw a yellow with like 4 to go because his pit crew failed him, put him behind. He went AFK again. He had to merge, and then from there, it was a mess. But yeah, he had to merge again, and then because of that yellow, he was able to get away with it. But yeah, no, I know the screen. I know. I'm watching stream. Is that who I think it is? It is not who I think it is. Okay, I was about to say, oh no, not this guy. Why are we all lined up single file? We're going. You guys do know we aren't doing qualifying since we're on schedule, right? Yes. Everyone line up double file for the pace lap. Yeah, that one's fine. I was going to recommend that one, actually. Can we confirm if Thunder... Okay, Thunder can merge if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take attendance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Heated's here, actually. Did Heated leave? Thunder's back. 1 pace lap green in the restart zone. Pace speed 85. Bloxy, get in line. What? Let me just make sure I'm thinking correctly here. It's like clothing. Yeah, never. I'm not at all into fashion. I'm not into shoes. I get my NASCAR shirts, my vacation shirts, and my generic colored shirts, and that's about it. Yeah, I am not fashionable at all. I get hats because I like racing hats and different types of hats, so I can act like I'm swapping out between all my sponsors, but that's about it. Thunder, if you're on the newest Ford, it's not going to look good. You got to go on the... Two Fords. How about no, I don't do that? Anyway. So we're getting ready to go green here. Obviously, still got to worry about fuel and whatnot. Yeah. Starting lineup here today, Dodge, Coming off his win at the Chicago Street Course. Then he got me. That was his, I believe, his 6th win of the year-round season, maybe 7th. Dang it. Anyway, move, spectate. Reset, move, spectate, reset, and reset, not rest. Oh, that's the name of the show. I thought it meant the store. I thought it meant Hot Topic the store. Is that the name of the show? Invaders. I don't know. Oh, I think you got it. Did you get it? Oh yeah, I forgot the codes. Alright, nope, alright. Everyone R. Is everybody ready, me mateys? Yes, only one Ford, because this is technically the 63 and he's a Dodge, so yeah. Alright. Pace, speed, 85 green in restart zone. Dodge on pole, then me, then Banana, then Bisector, then Brandon, then Bloxy, then Thunder. This is your starting grid here as my car stalled out. Oh my goodness, the starting lineup has deformed very quickly. Pace lap, guys. Pace lap. Alright, that might not be the starting lineup. Alright, there we go. Alright, they're figuring it out. Here we go. This is our first race at Chicagoland since, I believe, it's been about 2 years. We ran a road stock race here summer 2024. I don't remember the exact date on that. I think it was in July, though, I want to say. So it's been a time since we've headed over to the intermediate here in Joliet, and the car just breaks. My bad, steering broke. I've been shuffled out, I guess. Here we go. This is the messiest pace lap in this history of time. We're under green at Chicagoland for the first time in about 2 years. And Thunder gets away the home track. Well, I don't know if the street course is technically his home track, but Thunder got his home track and to start off good here. Car's going up the racetrack. Bloxy might not be complaining for once. Oh, Dodge already getting hooked into the wall. Now I can change laps individually here, so that's nice. So I'm going to pull up the leaderboard so I know everything's working good. There we go. Cars up the racetrack here. Thunder and Bloxy in the wall. Dodge side by side with Thunder for the race lead. Brandon up there. He said he's more of an intermediate guy. He's running good right now. Everything seems to be working fine. Yep, we're good. Car's already moving up to the top here. We're gonna be the first one. One of the first ones up to the very top groove. We'll see if we can get it to work. Dodge away with the lead. Chaos throughout the pack. Thunder holding on to second. It's Brandon in third with Banana fourth and Bloxy fifth. Yeah, Progressive Banking sister track to this Kansas Speedway is where Banana's been really good. However, completely different car physics and handling and whatnot, so Banana might not be, we'll see how this goes. We're up a second from our last lap, I guess. Brandon in the wall, big time there. I was about to say, problems for Bisector. He's 4 seconds off the pace right now. I don't know if he's trying to save fuel or what. $18 in the wall. The wall isn't really doing much, and somebody left. That is Brandon who left. Banana down on the apron, moving up slowly. Try to get by him here. We're going to get trapped on the outside line, though, even though we don't really want to be there. He's going to fire it off into the corner on the bottom lane. Drift up the racetrack slowly. Bisector 10 seconds back. It's been a rough start for him. That's his alt account. That's why it's not showing up as Bisector. Dodge and Thunder are gone. They've been kind of running this second or third line here. Been working out for him. Both of the Bloxy boys in the wall. We're might make some contact with the 9. We're gonna be able to stay off of him for now. And yeah, this is 400, so not a 500 in terms of what the laps are based off of. So should be a somewhat quick race, especially compared to the road course there. I just feel like this car doesn't have top end speed I need. Like Thunder and Dodge are gone, dude. They're battling up there. Thunder yet to win this season. I think this is the farthest into a season Thunder's gone without a win. They are side by side at the line. Obviously, we got a little bit of a battle for third here. Oh, Banana down to the apron. Up into Bloxy there. Yeah, the boys back at the shop did not give me some good cars for Chicago here. Holy cow. Oh, Bloxy into Banana right there. Fired off down to the bottom lane. That, I think, worked, honestly. We'll see. Up down onto the apron here. Oh, big bobble right there. That was our new fastest lap, so we need to get back to the bottom lane, I guess. Obviously, in the wall a little bit. Obviously, Thunder to the lead, actually. I know Dodge was out front still, but it's Thunder out in front. Oh, Bloxy just drives it into Banana there. Yeah, those two. I'd say those two have a history, but I think those two have a history with pretty much anybody in the field, so that kind of goes without saying. And they are chasing each other down the track. Yeah, this car just does not have the pace I need. They're both up into the wall. We're going to sneak by to fourth. Might try to get third. Banana's going to pinch us out. We're down onto the apron trying to find a way by here. Bisector really struggling. He's already about 18 seconds back. Trying to get the car to rotate through the corner here. Well, Thunder and Dodge are just flying, man. Holy cow. Gap the rest of the pack by 2 seconds. Big bobble. We're in the wall. The apron is bumpy. I'm used to having to slow these cars down more. I forgot we're on intermediate. I can full send it into the corner a little bit more than usual. Oh, big bobble from Banana. It's the start-finish line, I guess. Oh, we were 4,000 slower lap over lap. Dang it. Keep it on the wall. Both of us in the wall there. Me and Banana. Yeah, if we're going to pass him, we're going to have to pass him on the outside line here. I don't really see that happening. Side by side for the lead at the front of the field. Thunder and Dodge. Oh, Dodge in the wall. 9 up the racetrack. We're going to try to find a way by. We're going to be kind of down on the apron here. Yeah, we aren't gaining on him, though, doing this. And yeah, now we're offline for the corner there. Bloxy almost got to our bumpers. We're going to really back it up through the center to get the momentum on the exit. We are closing in on Bisector as a lap car. He has been struggling so far. We have 25 to go stage 1, already 10 laps into this one, so it's going to be a much quicker race than street course, I think, in terms of time. 24 remain. We got too big of a bobble there on the apron that time by. I'm just going to try to find a way to be fast and save fuel. If we can do that, I think we're going to be in a decent spot, honestly. Thunder's still hanging on to the lead, though. This is our second race in Stock Car Thunder here as a league. The first one was at Watkins Glen just a little bit ago. We are completely frozen here. We're down on the apron after a huge lag storm through 3 and 4. We're going to be sent to the back here because of that. All that worshiping Stock Car Thunder just actually racing Stock Car Thunder, and now it's bad. Yep. Oh, jeez, the lag, man. Holy cow. Oh, I might have to merge back and fix the lag, honestly. This is pretty bad. We're up 2 seconds lap over lap, so that's good. Well, you definitely lost some ground there. We might need a yell to make that back up, honestly. They're catching Bisector as lap traffic. Thunder, I believe, is still the leader. Or no, I think they got by him. Now that I'm looking at that, seeing the colors of the cars, I think they did get by him. Yep, so they're side by side for the lead up there. Bisector down pit road. He's hopping out of the car. He crashed into the pit wall. He might just be calling it from the lag. Yeah, we're running equal lap times to the leaders now, but I don't think it matters. Gonna try to find a way by Bloxy here. Oh, Bloxy in the wall. We'll slime line right behind him. Yeah, because we were up there with the 9 car before, we froze for 3 and 4 there. No, bisector just legit out of fuel, I guess. And we are stuck in the wall, frozen. Did it reset my graphics back to... If we get a caution, that'd be wonderful. Till then, oh, here. How bad is low detail mode? Okay, that's not terrible. Low detail mode it is then for now. Until I can get a better fix. We gotta catch the 9. You mean I gotta catch the 9? Because you lost track of the 9 a while ago. Well, the problem is your racing line is terrible. That's what I'm seeing right here. Okay, like you're trying to turn in for the corner on the bottom lane and expecting to make it. Like, you got to turn in on the straightaway, tap the brakes through the center. Like, I can't help you if I'm just this much faster. Like, you can't turn in right here and expect to keep it wide open, stay on the bottom. That's called row stock racing. There he goes. That was a good corner. Well, decent corner. Anyway, I cannot wait to get out of Chicago. I'm at this rate. It's like even Banana's gaining on him now, and I was keeping up with the 9 car for a little bit. Well, he's not really gaining on him anymore. Dodge and Thunder are having quite the battle up there, by the way. So you've chosen... No, I've chosen making you mad so I can get the spot back. See, oh, okay. That was a better corner, Block. That was a better corner. You're getting better. 15 to go, stage 1. When we get around to the line next time by, Banana's starting to lose ground to the leaders, and I mean, obviously, me and Bloxy are just nowhere to be found at the moment. Bisector's apparently 3 down. Bloxy just full sending the corner, putting us hard into the wall. Like, what are you doing, man? Why? We're battling for dead last, second to last, third to last, actually. My bad. Okay, that's not that bad now that I think about it. We're battling for a top 5 in Argyle, dude. Like, that's nothing. Bloxy, run the top and I'll help you. Yeah, I'm not getting any draft, though. Like, I think my draft might be broken. Alright, there you go. And we're in the wall. Yeah, it's like my draft's broken. Like, we're going nowhere. Yeah, Wallride is not punishing him enough for that. He hit the wall on the exit, too. It's an intermediate in NASCAR. It's all momentum. And here's Bisector with the fresh tires and full gas tank. Gonna try to find a way by us here. 18 really got in the wall that time. He's way too slow. You know what, Bloxy? Why don't you help me instead? Why do I have to help you? You can help me, too. Like, it's a two-way street here if you want to catch him. Oh, man, that almost was disastrous. All of us were going for the same space right there. 12 to go. Yeah, it's Thunder and Dodge's day, I guess. I mean, we are nowhere to be found anymore. Yeah, this car does not want to turn. Well, it wants to turn. It's just not. It's just sluggish. That's the problem. I just don't have any speed, and I don't know why. What are you guys topping out at? I feel like 311's a little slow. Also, my tires are like indestructible. Holy cow. We're at Chicagoland. My tires should be gone by now. We ran 25 laps, okay? My tires should be down to smithereens. And let's throw it in the wall again, because why not? 319. Oh. So my car is just slow. Okay, wonderful. So I have a broken car. Fantastic. And it's too late to merge at this point because we're already dead last out of the cars that are actually still in the pack. We need a yellow. I don't think we're making up on speed at this point. We had a whopping 313. That's the fastest this car has gone on this whole run. Well, at least I plan on it being Monday. It might be Thursday. I'm not 100% sure, but I plan on it being Monday. If not, I have to rework the schedule, so we'll see. Well, I got a car that's most likely broken. The tires are not wearing whatsoever here at Chicagoland. Tires should be, like I said, tires should be absolutely gone at the moment. They are not. Yeah, this is just not the day for the 2014. I'm going to be talking to the people at the manufacturer here, Dodge. We're going to be talking. We're going to be talking to the engine people. We're going to be talking to the Aero. We're going to be talking to everybody because it is just not been a good day. And now, yep, now we're going even slower. Thunder and Dodge continuing to have a battle. Thunder borderline having a career day at the moment. Definitely a season-making day for sure. And we're nearly going to flip it on the track fling. Honestly, that might save us if we flip it on a track fling at this point. That might be what saves us. Because then we don't get the wreck count because it was a glitch. Like, even Banana's gone compared to us now. It's just me, Bloxy, and Bisector back here with the Rick Ware racing cars out here. And that's for 3 different teams, but 2 different manufacturers. So 2 Dodges are struggling out here. So I don't know if we need to work on our intermediate package. I mean, we were killing it at Michigan, so I doubt that's the problem. I don't know what the problem is, but these cars just are not really getting to it. Yeah, Bloxy's only got Bisectors 3 laps down and on much fresher tires. Into the wall we go. Yeah, my car barely wants to go above 300. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, there we go. 311. And then it just stalls out. Yeah. Ridiculous. I want to have Michael Waltrip. Yeah. Banana's starting to reel in the leaders. That might be an interesting battle here as we near the end of stage 1. And yeah, no, this is just not a good day for the 24 team at the moment. I mean, we got absolutely obliterated at the street course. We hop on our we head into the teleportation devices, and the car barely gets up to top speed here at the intermediate. So it's actually, it doesn't even get up to top speed. It barely gets up to 311, let alone the top speed. So, yeah, no, this is just abysmal. And we're in the wall and exit for good measure. Oh, dang. All right, here we go. Blue flag, 1 to go, stage 1. And, yeah, Banana reeling in the leaders now, so there's that. I don't know when they're going to pit. I mean, I think we got to try to be the first to pit road at this point. That's kind of the only real strategy option we got. I mean, we just need a yellow, in all honesty. That's all that can really save us at this point. Stage 1 winner. Dodge got clear. Thunder by quite a bit. Is it enough to win the stage? Yes, it is, I believe. Dodge will win stage 1. So we're going to throw it in the wall here. Almost. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is, because the tires are still pretty healthy, all things considered. We are running low on gas, but that shouldn't really matter for the power. Like, the car just, I don't know if the car is just glitched out, knocking up to top speed. Bloxy to pit road here. I don't know if that's the problem. I don't know what's going on, but the car is just not performing as it should. We're losing speed while I'm in the gas. Something's, I think we might be down a cylinder. There might be something wrong internally with the car. Something definitely seems off at minimum. Bloxy on a lap down with his pit stop there. 33 to go in the stage. Stage 2 just getting started here. Thunder back through to the lead now, though. After Dodge won stage 1. Yeah, we're 14 seconds back. We're in 4th. At least the gap is kind of steadying out now. Nonetheless, like, we were keeping up with the 9 car who's in 3rd, Banana. And I mean, he's catching up to the leaders now, so yeah, I think we're definitely down a cylinder or something. We have to be. Even then, the gap's slowly fading. Fading back to what it was. Like, the high line isn't doing anything for me. The low line isn't doing anything for me. Trying to go from top to bottom or bottom to top isn't doing anything for me. Like, I just don't know what we can do to get speed out of this car. Yeah, we're still losing a 10th a lap. Like, I just don't know. We have to be down a cylinder. There's no way. Because I was running the same lines they were running, and we were still losing a 10th. So we have to be down a cylinder or something. Also, we got to be pitting soon, right? Because we're getting low on gas. We're in the wall. Well, I was half a second slower because I was in the wall. Okay, well, I think I might have found something there. That saves fuel, too. The leaders are still staying out. I don't know how much fuel they've been saving, but holy cow. Dissecting the wall up there. I don't know how much fuel we still have in the cars. Okay, but that... Oh, jeez, big bobble. Yeah, I'm going to pit this time by just to make sure we're going on fuel. 29 to go, stage 2. So this could be a 2-stop race, honestly. Banana pitted. Dodge and Thunder stayed out. Just gotta make sure you don't speed on pit road here. Where's the line? There it is. Ah, that's a speeding penalty. Yep. Alright, wonderful. Brakes are down too, so that's another note. Good thing to know. The brakes are struggling. Alright, well, we might as well park it for the day. I mean, this thing is... Yeah, I mean, we're in trouble here. Because I got a drive-through penalty for speeding anyway, so... Let's see, is the car any better now, or are we just down a cylinder? Oh, no, it was down a cylinder. Okay, so I just speed glitched the whole time. That screwed me over. Wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to be Quinn Howell from pit from the 4th lane. Slow down, and another one. Okay. My brakes hate me. Anyone coming by me? Well, if they are, they get to watch out. Alright, well, I'm just gonna coast down the apron at this point. I mean, we're already 2 down. We're going to be a 3rd down. I don't know if there's really a point. And we're up the racetrack. Where's the guy behind me? I'm going to let him by. Nope. Oh, there he is. All right. Can my brakes work properly this time getting to pit road? There we go. All right, good. Somehow we're only 1 lap down at the moment. I have a feeling that's going to cycle out. Oh, yeah, we're going to be fighting to stay 1 down. There's Dodge. Alright, that's the battle for the lead. So we got to try to catch up to those guys. Get back to being 1 down. So then we can use our wave around, because if not, we need a series of yellows. You know, now that my car is actually, you know, going the speed it should be going, maybe we can actually keep up with the leaders, potentially. There's a concept. Problems for the 9. Up against the wall there. Yeah, 319. There we go. That's much better. My car's actually going full speed now. Wonderful. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with the 9. Caution flag has been called by the 9 machine. Steering broke on the 9. Pace at 100. Nine had steering failure. So 0.5 out of 2 for Banana there. The car broke. I don't know how he ended up in front of these guys. I mean, why would he throw a yellow? We're having a great battle. Pits close. I mean, I think we stay out, take a wave around, and hope there's another yellow at some point. No free pass since 9 was yellow. Pace single file. Road open this time by as my keyboard decides to not operate. Yeah, so we're 2 down. Just stay out, take a wave around, hope we get another quick caution. I just said no free pass, Banana. And Thunder stays out, ruins my strategy, so I might as well pit. Come on, give me new tires. There we go. Anyone using wave rounds? Car getting up to full speed. Oh, jeez, why are we stopping here? Alright, go around then. Alright, Thunder, I don't remember who came out next. Dodger block seat, and Banana lapped everyone. Like, I could have just fixed that myself, but okay. So the 9 called the yellow before he was lapped. At least fine, and now you're in a pit. Okay, well, okay. Whatever. No choose yet. Let me make sure the 9 didn't lap everyone. Okay, good. Thunder jumped out of his car. Are you kidding me, dude? What game gave you the most popularity but not Roblox? None. Nothing. Get out the speed ride, no kidding. Alright, well, me and the 19 are 1 down. Everybody else is on the lead lap because Banana, I guess, was on the lead lap. So, I guess technically, yeah, that means there was a free pass. So who was out in front? Was it me or the 19? Hang on, we gotta figure this out now. And then we gotta get Thunder back up there, and yeah, this is gonna be a mess. Okay. Says I was ahead. Yep, so I got the free pass then. Well, the 9 has a half out of 2 on the wreck count. Okay, so I was leader. So okay, so I got free pass. Okay, so I'm at the back anyway. Okay, so I was free pass. And people gonna dive to pit road one more time. Choose here. At the line, we're gonna choose. Well, they're pitting, so. Well, no, I'm still to the back, so it doesn't matter. Should have topped off, man. I don't know why I didn't. Let me get some water real quick while you have a chance. So at 15 to go in the stage, Thunder is going to be the leader here on the restart. He stayed out. Well, no, he didn't because he pitted back on cycle. So me, the 18, and the 19 are on a different strategy than the 38, the 9, and the 16. They topped off here. Get ready to come to the restart zone. We're back under the green. Thunder might jumped it. All right, well, now I got to relearn this because the car's going slow that whole time. So got to relearn this track with the appropriate speeds. We're going to go right around the outside of Dodge, take 5th back. I forgot to fix my own laps because I took my wave around. Oops, 55. I forgot to fix my own laps, and then I got to fix Thunder's laps too, so it's not going to matter anyway, but, you know. That's what it is. So Thunder will lead this lap. I got to fix his laps down the back stretch here, which of course is a curve, so I'm going to end up in the wall, but, you know, it's besides the point. All right, there we go. He's good. Well, look at this racing at the front of the field, and my car's not slowing down or turning for this corner, but that's fine. All right, we can regroup, refocus now. Banana and Bloxy side by side for the lead. Thunder dominated the early part of the race. He's to the back now. 13 to go in the stage after that relatively long yellow. Let me tell you, if Bisector gets a quick caution here, he's going to be in a great spot. Thunder backing up to us here. 3 wide for the lead. No, it's just Banana and Bloxy side by side. Bisector with momentum. He's trying to find a way to get back to the lead lap. I already used my way around, so if I get put a lap down again, we're in trouble. That was a back corner. All right, good to know. Dodge going AFK. We're going to try to find a way by Thunder side by side for 4th back here now. Or, no, this is 3rd. I forgot. The 19's a lap down. So this is for 3rd. Banana getting away with the lead now. 12 to go in the stage. Big run into the corner. Yeah, now that my car is actually going the speed it should be going, we were actually kind of keeping up. Put up a new fastest lap, a personal fastest lap, so that's good. Still got to get used to, you know, getting the momentum and racing up here, but that's besides the point. Yeah, Banana and Bloxy are gone at the moment. We're looking low on Thunder. Trying to take 3rd away as we work our way by the lapped car. Bloxy in the wall, Thunder in the wall on exit. 3 wide now. This is for track position 3rd. This is for 3rd in track position. Big bobble for the 9. For 3rd on the racetrack between me and the 38. Big lag off into the corner. We're getting the bottom to work for us at the moment, though. Remember, the 9 topped off, too, on fuel, so he has a little bit better tires, and he definitely has more fuel. Dodge is going to have to pit on cycle, so that kind of cancels out that. So now it's kind of me and Bloxy going to be fighting on our strategy a little bit. 9's getting away pretty good, though. He's putting on some really good laps. It was closing in on the leaders before that caution for, you know, steering failure. I'm kind of over-slowing down the corners to try to save a little bit of field, make up for the difference there. 8 to go. Yeah, maybe we go like every other lap, like push a lap, save a lap, push a lap, save a lap. Bloxy gonna try more of a outside line here. Actually, he's going to try the Ross Chastain line up against the wall. Won't work for him. He lost a ton of time. The 9 is absolutely flying around Chicagoland at the moment. Yeah, we lost time to him there. So did Thunder. Banana is soaring right now. I'm going to be happy for Banana if he wins. I know he's been... Oh, man. Almost on the wall. Going through it recently. So if he wins today, I'm not going to be mad at all. I'm going to be happy for him if he pulls this one off. Yeah, we're starting to get some good laps together here. Bloxing the wall again. 7 to go in the stage. We're going all the way down borderline in the grass, trying to find a way by the 18 machine, but we will get by him. Through to 2nd. The 18 through the grass, trying to get to us here. Won't quite do it. Now we got to try to chase down Banana. He's really getting the car to rotate throughout a majority of the corner there. 2 seconds back last time by. 1 point. Okay, we're making a little bit of progress. Oh, big bobble there. That kind of might mess us up. Turn. Okay, well, it didn't turn. Still upset about the team. Bisector's not happy with Bloxy, I don't think. I mean, you didn't have to DNF Brandon. I mean, unless you were too laggy and you didn't want to. Alright, Dodge is going to merge. Dodge, you know the drill. Pit on cycle, all that. Banana flew that lap. Holy cow, he got away. about 6/10 better that last lap. Banana Motorsports, they've been on break a little bit with the with what's going on with what's been going on with Banana and his family. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers, honestly, too. Just after what they've been through, I don't know if he wants me to talk about it publicly, but it's not good. So it's good to see him running out in front here. Dodge going to merge here. 2 to go on the stage. Banana is flying around Chicagoland at the moment. We're trying to chase him down. It's not really working, though. 2 to go, stage 2. Making up a 10th here and there. Like, we'll make up a few tenths, and then he has a blinding lap and it pulls away by like half a second or 6/10, so it doesn't matter. Blue flag in the air. 1 lap to go in the stage. And it is all Banana for stage number 2 here today. We're going to be in the wall here, probably on the exit too. Oh, no, we aren't. Okay. Rounding 3 and 4 for the final time in the second stage of the event. It's Banana Boy with over a 2-second lead, taking stage 2. He's got 2.5 on us. He's got about 3.5 on... Oh, I gotta fix Dodge's laps. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, the back here. Nope, that's not good. Okay, good, but now I'm screwed for 3 and 4 here. So, yep, here comes Dodge because of that. Okay, we'll clear him. Dodge is just going to overdrive it, move us up out of the groove. Oh, the 19. Oh, he's moving back up the racetrack. Into Thunder. He left the game, took out Thunder, cautions out. Anyway, he left and his car kept going. Nine, then 16, then me. Block C, Thunder is the order. Well, unfortunately for Thunder, that's still a half for him, but yeah. Thunder still at a half because he was involved, but that's, pit's not open. Pit road's not open, pit road's not open, pit road's not open, pit road's not open, pit road is 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 not open. Okay, good. Alright. Pit's open this time. Get the push from Bloxy there. Oh, okay. Pace at 100. So yeah, Banana out in front, then Dodge, then me, then Bloxy, then Thunder. So Thunder's to the back. On this restart, since he was technically the yellow, since he was involved in the yellow. Yeah, pretty much a Kevin LePage caution. So yeah, yeah, I don't really know what my car has because I've been kind of all over the place on these long runs and short runs. So I don't know how this is going to work out. I got to fix Thunder's laps when we get out of pit road. Does anybody take a gamble and stay out? I don't... can we make it to the... I don't think we're going to be able to make it to the end from here anyway. But we'll see. Just don't get a speeding penalty. Everybody backing it down. Oh, the 18... Or no, Thunder with the speed... Well, he's to the back anyway. So, yeah, you might as well get a speeding penalty, honestly. Why not? Go. Ah, that was a bad stop. Yeah, the 18 got by us. I mean, it doesn't matter. Same row. Oh, the 9 really had to wait there. So, Dodge and the Banana... Alright, change honest laps 74. Hello car, move. Choose at the start finish here. So we're gonna be restarting with 39 to go. Maybe we can make it to the end. You might have to save a little bit. I think you could, I think people could make it if they really wanted to. If you really save a little bit, I think you can make it to the end. Okay, what is going on? I don't know. What are we doing here? Okay, who is... yeah, who where? Who where? I couldn't choose because I have no idea where they were going. They were arguing for the space. Okay. I think Bloxy's... What are we doing here? Okay, you're a... What are we... Okay, you want me to go... Like, what are we doing? Okay, he's in line there. Bloxy... They aren't answering my question. Okay. That's what's going on. Okay. I was so confused at what's going on. Okay. Green this time. Dodges the control car. Getting ready to restart with 39 laps to go here at Chicagoland. Thunder going a bit early. Bloxy going a bit early. Actually, Bloxy went way early. I'm not going to call it because I don't feel like it. We'll catch him anyway, probably. Yeah, Bloxy and Banana and Thunder, honestly, are drivers that need wins. Dodge already won tonight. He doesn't need another one. I almost need a win for confidence boost after Chicago street course, though. I almost let Chicagoland. Yeah, you might have to save, but I think you can make it to the end. Bloxy out in front, Dodge second, Banana third. We are fourth with Thunder fifth. Is my car... Nope, my car is not glitched again. I thought we were glitched again. I'm going to save a little bit of fuel here in the early part of this run. Just make sure we can get to the end. Thunder going to throw a slide job on us. Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, I cannot wait to get out of Chicago and out of the state of Illinois here today. Me and my entire 2014, honestly. Thunder. Thunder, Thunder, Thunder. Well, we're not going to catch him if we're battling back here, dude. Alright, I'll let him go, I guess. Unless I clear him here, then I'll go, but... Yeah, we're in the wall on the exit anyway. Yep. Contact me. Alright, just go, dude. Yeah, this car is not good. Anyway, Dodge and Banana are catching Bloxy pretty rapidly here. Yeah, but see, then I get Thunder right back at that corner, so... It's kind of a toss-up, honestly. Dodge looking outside of his boss, trying to take the lead away. Good corner. I should have gone back to the gas. I think me and Thunder might be saving, honestly. I know I'm saving at least a little bit. I don't know if Thunder's saving or not. Oh, boy. Leaning on each other here. Contact made. 35 to go in the race. Yeah, it's going to be iffy on if we can make it to the end. Dodge with a crossover now. Looking at the inside line for the race lead on his boss. Thunder, I need to push here. Yeah, whoever's second between me and Thunder just keeps getting crossovers. Now we tag the apron. In the wall. We hung on to the spot, though. I think we got clear of him. No, we did not. Dodge trying to find a way, but I can't do it. We're in the wall. Thunder just doesn't have the pace, and we're stuck here. We're stuck back here with him. Yeah, I have not had a really good chance to get up there and fight with the leaders all night long. And at least that Chicago land. Oh, geez, Dodge and Banana, man. Those two. They have a history this year. They're fighting each other for the title fight, and they're fighting each other for space on the racetrack as well. It's going to help me and Thunder catch up. All right, Thunder, we need to cooperate a little bit here. I think I'm slightly faster on average. So just give me a little bit more room. All right, we're doing good on our fuel right now, I think. I'm going to save a little bit more, but right now I think we're on track to be okay. If we can make it 2 or 3 more laps before it gets into the yellow, I think we're going to be fine. New personal best lap of the race. Fastest lap for me. That time by, and we're saving, so that's probably a good sign. If I can get to 29 to go and we aren't in the yellow, I'm gonna be happy. Still gotta keep saving. I mean, it's not like that's the end of it. And it's like, okay, we're good from that point, but still gotta save. Dodge and Banana catching up to Bloxy now. We're slowly reeling them in too. Thunder falling back. I don't know what's going on with the 38 car, but they're slowly reeling in the leaders. Not a good 1 and 2 right here. Oh boy. Dodge and Banana, man. Oh, they're going at it. Dodge shoving Banana way up the racetrack there. Oh, this is happening. Bloxy maintaining the lead, and I mean, I'll have to see timing and scoring here. 3 wide for the lead now. Banana down to the bottom lane. We're reeling these guys in too. If they keep battling, we might be up there. Banana gonna have to bail from the bottom lane. Dodge might clear his boss to the lead. Like I said, Banana and Bloxy are both 2 people who need wins just to make up for the bad years they've been having. Well, Banana hasn't had a bad year on the track. It's off-track stuff. Bloxy going to be able to get back through to the lead as Dodge and Banana fight on the apron. We're in the wall. Okay, so, yeah, we're doing good on saving fuel, and we're catching them. It's Thunder reeling us in. Staying consistently 2.2 back. But we are reeling in the leaders. Banana up the racetrack. Dodge fighting for the lead with his boss. Side by side for the lead there. 29 remain. Okay, there's the yellow. Okay. On fuel, not in the race. I'm trying to race and save a little bit of fuel here. Honestly, someone might run out in the last lap. There we go. We are now within half a second. Thunder not really finding anything here. Oh, he's just kind of fighting for the bottom at the moment, it seems like. Dodge, once again, side by side with the 18 machine. Can he clear him, though? Well, this battling is allowing us to gain ground. Oh, Banana's not going to push him clear. He's going to bump him. 3 wide for the lead. He bumps the 16 out of the groove. Bloxy with momentum from the outside line. 3 wide for the lead. The 9 on the apron. 27 remain. Oh, what was that in my throat? Oh, the 18. Moving the 9 onto the apron. Dodge clear to the lead. Banana moving him way up the racetrack here. Oh, Dodge got away. Those are 2 guys I need to win. We don't need Dodge winning another one. Oh, big lag into 3 and 4 here. Now we're offline too. Yeah, I want to try to run the bottom as much as I can just to... And we're in the wall and exit. Of course, that time it really got us. Yeah, I'm just going to try to run as low as I can. Try to save that extra bit of fuel just from the short way around the racetrack. Dodge now kind of pulling away a little bit. Banana got by Bloxy. Yeah, I'm concerned that we got to get around the 18. That is obviously a concern. I mean, he's not really holding up Dodge Banana anymore, so I don't know how well that's going to work out for us. We kind of got to hope maybe that we can keep up with them while we're saving here, and then maybe they run out of fuel. That's kind of my hope right now, because I don't know if we have the pure pace to get up there and catch them. $24 to go. We're about a second back. Bloxy about 6.5 tenths back. It's Dodge and Banana at the front of the field, like it has been for a majority of this Ross season, honestly, until the summer stretch started. Bloxy into the wall. We'll stay in the draft here. Look low. He's going to probably try to make this difficult for us. Nearly wrecked himself more than anything. Oh, nope, but he got the top going. Wow, it worked out for him. He's into the wall. We'll push him down the front stretch here. Yeah, this is going to be fun, isn't it? He's up the racetrack. Oh, Banana fighting for the lead on Dodge. Side by side for the race lead. Down the back straightaway. Dodge shoving him all the way down to the apron again. Man, they like shoving each other onto the apron. Dodge with the crossover the 9 offline. An extra little bumper. Moving him up out of the groove is going to help too. We're going to lay a fender on the 18 back here for third as they still try to sort it out at the front of the field. Bloxy going to send us way down through the grass. We got forced down here, so we're good. We can make that move. Bloxy's going to send it through the apron here in 1 and 2, probably trying to get to us. Didn't quite get there that time. All right, now I got chased down the leaders. Yeah, I need to enter a little bit higher over in the wall. I can't speak. Had to hit the brakes the extra little time there. All right, now we're reeling them in again. We got 6 tenths on Bloxy. That's pretty good gap, all things considered. 20 to go. Can we catch up to the leaders? Thunder 4.2 back. Caution's out. For I believe the 3rd time today, maybe. And that erases the fuel strategy side of things. Oh my gosh. He hit a track fling, went airborne, hit the catch fence, landed on his roller, or along the catch fence, landed on his roof on the tire. Bloxy, I'm ahead of you. Track fling, no wreck count. Let me speak. Track fling, no wreck count. Alright, well, the fuel side of things is gone. That's not a worry anymore. It's pure racing now. Pit closed. Oh, jeez, we are laggy. Oh, okay. Okay, Bloxy. Yeah, Bloxy is going to make this difficult for us because we're going to be on the same row, or we're going to have to be behind him. $19 to go. We're waiting for Thunder to catch up so we can open the pits. He's on the back stretch entering 3. So we should be able to open pit road this time. Should be going green about 15, 16 to go. We'll see what ends up happening here. There it is. Alright, pit's open this time. Pit open this time. I don't know why a J is in there. I did not type J. Here we go. Getting ready to go down pit road for what could be the final pit stop. This is the money stop, potentially, for the pit crew, unless there's overtime. But this very well could be the money stop, the final pit stop. You need your pit crews to do good. As long as you don't get pushed into a speeding penalty, you're fine. Get behind Banana. He's got to beat me. Okay. That was kind of a mess, but okay. I was going to bring it down surprisingly early on the pit stall there. We're going all the way to the end. I was about to say, why is it not giving me gas? I need tires, I need tires, I need tires, go! Alright, we're third. So no position changed. Thunder's to the back anyway, so that works out. Choose at line. Oh, jeez, Bloxy. Let me in line, dude. Okay. I'm ahead of you. Or at least under this caution. Oh my gosh, dude. What are we doing here? I mean, what lanes do you take? I mean, Banana stays loyal to the bottom with Dodge, and we go to the top. What is Thunder doing? We are not at the line yet. Okay. We'll go bottom. Everybody's on the bottom. Dodge is the control car, too. Arguably the two fastest cars all day. 1-2 on this restart here. Thunder had a great car early. Doesn't seem to be as good now. Bloxy's just going to make the caution miserable for us. Let's see what happens here. Green this time. Restarting with 16 laps to go. Everybody's got fresh tires and full of fuel. Fuel strategy. Not an issue anymore. Because Roblox rephrased it for you, Bloxy. That's why. Saving fuel, not an issue. It's all full speed ahead, which I haven't really gotten a chance to do that this whole race. So we're going to have to learn on the fly with 16 remaining. Dodge the control car. Banana on the outside lane. Dodge trying to sweep the Chicago Doubleheader. Banana trying to get what would be an emotional victory. And they're going for no reason. I don't know why they're going. Thunder to the lead, apparently. Yeah, they just go as soon as we get off of 4. The restart zone is not there. Thunder to the lead. I don't know why my camera's pointing down. How do those two get out? Those three get out in front? I don't know, but they are there now. Push from Banana into the corner there actually really helped me. Walks into the wall. Big time. We got to find a way by him. We're looking outside lane. Contact made. He's sideways. Banana's going to fill the space on the bottom lane. We'll avoid contact with him, but we're going to have to give way in the 18s there. We'll just bail because that's going to be a disaster. That's our race. It's Thunder and Dodge. Oh, the 9. Crossover to the apron on the 18. You got to, to be... Oh, he just almost wrecked him. Oh, he put him in the wall. Oh, these two are fighting now. Come on, I have a car that might be able to run up front, and now every single time people jump the restart, and I get put behind, and now the 9's running into us. We're getting involved in this whole mess, which is wonderful. Thunder and Dodge battling for the lead, by the way. What did I do to you? Take the spot at this point, dude. Okay, I should just park it or take 5th, because I'm not going anywhere. And I'm frozen, so I'm probably going to... Yep, there we go. I am Carl Edwards. Anyway, Dodge to the lead. Thunder trying to chase him down. It's just like the start of this race. It's like lap 13. Thunder and Dodge got away, and now it was me, Banana, and Bloxy battling for 3rd. Yeah, this, well, 30 and the 18 jumped the restart. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if they gave back time or not. It really should be Dodge and Banana battling up there. Banana's just going to go for it. We're back in 5th for no reason. I don't know how... I don't know what I could have done differently there, honestly, but here we are. Oh, the 9! Into the 18. We get tagged. Back across the track into the 18 car. That might be another yellow. 18 going to punt us out of the way because we're us. That's kind of discriminatory, to be honest with you, but, it is what it is. We'll survive there. Alright, well, they got 2.5 seconds on me and Bloxy. There's 11 to go. I'm going to let the 18 go because he's going to annihilate me if I don't. Dodge has half a second on Thunder. I'm not seeing anything about a caution yet with Banana. He is a lap down, or no, he's just way in the back. Yeah, Dodge is going to sweep. Thunder's down a second. I think we might have had a car that might have been able to keep up with the leaders. I haven't really gotten a chance to see all day because that first run the car was broken. Second run, you know, we had to fix laps, a bunch of different stuff happening. The 9 is slow on the apron up there. That's concerning. That's really concerning. He's in the path of the 16. Oh, he put him in the wall. Oh, boy. That's not going to go over well. 38 got by. He's within 6/10. And he's going to send us down to the apron. I don't know what I did to him, but okay. Nine to go. Yeah, we've just spent... Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't want to look behind me, but we will. Oh, no, they're actually somewhat okay. Oh, dear. That is on trajectory. Nope, we're good. Anyway, the 9 is causing havoc. We might have to put out a yellow for that. Yeah, there's 8 to go. We'll see if Thunder can catch up to Dot. Bloxy's going to end up 5th either way at this point. Well, actually, if a caution comes out and all that happens, then... Okay, yep, no, burp part. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. That's a yellow. That's a big time yellow. That's a no-no. That's not good. Yeah. Alright, well. We'll see what happens here now. Get close. It's going to be a late race restart here, obviously. Thunder and Bloxy don't jump the restart this time. Painted in the apron. Plus leader's control car anyway. Stay out. Pits close one more time. Stop on the exit 4. Yeah, stop at exit 4 so I can show restart zone. Alright. Slowly follow me and no. Alright, slowly follow me so I can teach these people what a restart zone is. Slowly follow me. Like, really, really slowly follow me. That first line there is restart. Start zone, leader, can go from there. Back up to 4. Back up to 4, then pit. There we go. I don't care. You guys don't have time. We can go. Thunder's going to stay out. That's an interesting strategy for sure. I need tires, you idiots. Give me tires. There we go. Choose this time. That's a cube line. Yeah, I ain't winning. I don't know the order, but we're choosing at the line. Bloxy's gonna assassinate me, so that's, you know, we aren't gonna buy him. Dodge sometimes races me cleanly. I don't know if I trust Thunder to race me clean. I said choose at the line. I was about to say, what are we doing here? Thunder. Bloxy, Thunder got your message. Yeah, I know, Banana. I had to stop him and pull him over and give him a lecture on where the restart zone is. What is the 16 doing? Get up there. Are you guys on the bottom? Who's where? I'm so confused. Who is where? Top or bottom? High or low? Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, never mind. Alright, I see what's going on now. I was confused for a second. Alright, 3 to go this time by. It is a 3v1 effectively. So I am scared. Bloxy already... Are you... well, okay. They both jumped it. They're giving back the time. Me and Dodge are battling back here. I'm just going to accept 4th. Oh, boy. Oh, we had to lift big time. They're up the racetrack here. Thunder to the lead. Bloxy 2nd. Again, they jumped it again. So I'm going to have to look into that. They're up the racetrack. Oh, just send it. 4 wide. We're going bowling. I don't care. 4v1. We ain't winning. Everybody in the wall. Contact me. They're fighting for it. 2 to go. Bloxy's going to try to defend for his driver. Get him in the wall. He's going to send me. He's going to annihilate me in the smithereens in the corner. Dodge 1. Swept the day. Good job. Just take it, and try to chase him down. We need a monstrous lap here. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go, but it's Dodge's day. We will mark June 27th as the day of the 16 car. I'm just going to send it because we ain't beating 16, and we're going to get ran over by the 18 if we don't. So I'm just going to try to hang on to second. But today, June 27th, 2026, we went to Chicago, and it has been conquered not by the Bulls or any other team from any other league as we get assassinated by the 18. It has been conquered by Bloxy Motorsports, and the 16 team Dodge sweeps at Chicago. Again, what on earth did I do to deserve 4 years of torment from this man?